Welcome in, everybody. The Miami Hurricanes and Ohio State Buckeyes starting up in a few moments. The college football playoffs continues right here, right now. We got one game tonight and all three games tomorrow. So stay right here, well, at least for now. And then New Year's Eve, that's tonight. So we got the ball dropping, and then we got three games tomorrow, which I should be taking it back home to my place, get the normal setup. We'll see. I will decide tonight how I'm feeling, if I want to go home and do a different setup. We'll see how my allergies are here, because they've been pretty annoying last night into today. But anyways, Hurricanes versus the Buckeyes. Beck versus Sayin. Should be an awesome game. I'm leaning towards Ohio State. That is what I'm going with because it is Ohio State. What up, King Bucky on the purple side? I cannot. I'm streaming on YouTube on a horizontal and vertical stream and on Rumble, so I can't show that on the purple side. Sorry there, King. It is just me and the scoreboard and chatting with all of you, giving you the play-by-play and live reactions. That is the best I got, but hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you stick around, but I cannot show the game, otherwise they will shut me down on YouTube. And the King Bucky on the purple side going for Ohio State. There's probably going to be a lot of Ohio State fans that are coming on in, but let's see, you guys are going for Miami 1 and Buckeyes 2. Bless in the chat who you guys are going for. Let us all know who you are rooting for. Let me see the vertical side. We'll put that on there. What up, James? James showing up for the playoffs. Nice. Miami 1 and Buckeye. We'll go Ohio State 2. Ohio State 2. Welcome in, James. Welcome in. Thanks for showing up and showing out. We are on the green side. Good to go. Cool. We'll fix the screen once it's, I think it's like 4 more minutes till kickoff. It might be kicking off at 5:40 Mountain Time. It will be, oh no, Rhino incoming. It'll be 7:40 on the Eastern Time. My nephew brought the Rhino to the party. Look at him charging ahead. Bump, 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 bump. The vertical side can see you, but the horizontal side can't see you. Let's see. Let's check the other view. Hold on. I can't find it. Where's the mousey? There's the mousey. Okay. My nephews are right here. Well, let's see if they see you. Well, they can barely see you. Boop. Now they can see you. Say hello, Pusey and Pack showing on up. Happy New Year, little guys.
Happy New Year.
All right, cool. Thanks for showing up, little guys. Dropping off the Rhino. The Rhino in the building. All right. We had a little nephew appearance. Cam would have loved it. If Cam is here or was here, he's happy to see my little nephews, Pierce and Pax. All right. Well, let's see. They're running around right now, making a lot of noise. That is what they do. Little noise makers. Okay, I'm going to just go through the last second thingamabobs, making sure we're good. And we are. All clear. Alright. What up, Noel and Giants fan? We got Michael M showing up, KC. What up, Clark? Kenneth to the Clark is here. James is on both sides, thank you so much. Feels like you never left. What TV station is this on? The ES to the PN. And McMahon is back. I got the green side going there, McMahon. And they got some fireworks going on New Year's Eve, blasting it out. Anybody know what jersey I'm wearing? Anybody know this one? This is the new one as well. Who knows this jersey? Bam. I think there might be one person in the chat that may know this jersey. Can't Control Life is back. KC is back. Daniel Berry and Sticks. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. The Sticks has been painting all day. What jersey is that? Ole Miss? It is not Ole Miss. I rocked Bobby Boucher before this. Let's see who can name this jersey. Rooting for a good game without injuries. I don't want to see a lot of time. I don't want to see a lot of timeouts. I don't want to see a lot of challenges. I don't want to see a lot of replays. I don't want to see a lot of penalties. I don't want this game going 4 hours. I want this done in 3.5 so we can enjoy the game, get a nice smooth game, awesome match, and then we get to eat and be merry for the end of the year going into 2026. Is this played in an NFL stadium? I forget where this is, actually. I don't recall where this is. Why is this not showing up nicely on the screen? Let me refresh, see if it gets a little better. Alright, so they'll fix that in a moment. But, yeah. So they're ready for the kickoff. Just about time. Florida Gators jersey. It is not a Gators jersey there, George. Hello, hello, hello. Bob is back. Vince going for Ohio. Going for the Buckeyes. Of course he is. Of course he is. Thank you, little guy. Bringing me some cocktail peanuts. Alright. I guess I'll have some peanuts. Why not? Why not? Alright. Alright. Un momento, por favor. Jerry Jones crib? Is that a fact? They're talking Ryan Day, coach of the Buckeyes. No, okay. No more peanuts. I got a game to call. That was good, though. What up, Dane? What's going on? Washerman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just about kickoff time. Get the EpiPen ready. Nope. Alright. Alright. Go Buckeyes, go. Happy New Year. Let's rock. What up, Owens? What time is it at my house? 5:40 for me, 7:40 on the East Coast. I'm in Colorado, Mountain Time. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we're set. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mr. Yates, welcome in. Alright. The Buckeyes will be kicking off to the Hurricanes to start this bad boy. All right, Miami, let's see what you can do. Hello, Wasserman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Waiting for them to adjust the screen so I can adjust it on both sides. And bang! Kickoff time. And touchback. He is 6 yards deep into the end zone. Kneeling it down. You thought Ohio State was undefeated. Who beat them? Indiana. Beat them in the end of the season. In the championship game. They took him down in the championship game. Close game. In a close game. Let's go Ohio State, says Corby. Yeah, Corby. All right. Carson back out there rocking number 11. Rock and roll as Miami's in their whites. Going left to right. From the 25, this little Goodyear logo since, Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, apparently. And Ohio State in the traditional red tops, gray pants, white numbers. Back takes a snap, no pressure, he's got time. Throws it over the middle on the check down, incomplete. Trying to get it to Fletcher, but not a good one right there. Cristobal coach here for a while. Looks like I didn't want to talk to him at all there, Mr. Yates. Did not want to talk to him. 2nd and 10. What up, Eugene? Get ready for tomorrow. Get ready. We got 3 games tomorrow. All right. In the pistol. Here we go. 2nd and 10, Corby. Takes the snap, hands it off through the middle for 3. Bang, bang. So 3rd and 7, just like that, coming up for Miami. Downs on the smashing. All right, there we go. And the Sticks is back. What's happening, Sticks? It's on the ESPN Denver Broncos jersey. It's not a Broncos jersey. Sticks likes the underdogs, like the Giants fan. Nobody's got it yet. Number 16. You guys can do this. I believe in you. Looking, throws it on the run over the middle and can't make the play. Incomplete. Going to Marion. No catch there. 3 and out by Miami. And the Buckeyes get the ball in 44 seconds. 44 seconds the Hurricanes have the ball. Womp womp. It looks like those messages are coming in right after I say it. So that's probably 3 or 4 seconds too early. Because it's on time for me, but I know you guys are 5 seconds from when I say it and being transmitted to you. And punts it away from the 16. Boom. And returning for the 21. Can't squeeze through, but down at the 25-yard line with Innes on the return. All right. Yeah, make sure you wait for me to announce it before you blast in what happened. 78.4 on the completion percentage for Julian Sayin. That's insane. Insanity. It's a record. He crushed Bo Nix at 77.4% from Oregon a few years ago. All right, let's try to get 30 subs to get to 5750 tonight. Hopefully that'll happen. We shall see. At the 24, going right to left, hands it off through the middle. Not much of a hole, but he squeezes through, grinds for 3 to the 27. Not much there on that run by the Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. Nobody knows this jersey yet. Going up top. Ooh, dangerous pass on the 5-yard out. And Hassa going up to Tate. Incompletes. Special teams have to win this one, says RJ. Interesting. What up, Jeff? Welcome in, Jeff. 103 pieces done of the clearly impossible puzzle. 897 to go. Crazy puzzles. Crazy times. 3rd and 7 for Ohio State. And here we go. Resetting. Saying adjusting. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure. Get rid of it. Can't. And sacked. Back of the 16. Bow. Clobber down. Sit down, little fella. Crushed on the sack. Bang. Mezzador coming through. Mezzador. Battlehawks and a Falco jersey. Oh, the corn knows it. Gets it. Yeah, Battlehawks hat. And a Shane Falco jersey. You were the first one to get it. Nobody had it there, Corn. Nobody had it. I just got this bad boy for Christmas, so I figured I'd rock the Footsteps Falco. And fair catch at the 39 for Miami. Beat Ohio State, says Hawkins. Hopefully it's a nice, close game. Maybe the Magic Man will come in. I think he's a big Hurricane fan. So we'll see who's going to get the bigger crowd, the Hurricanes or the Buckeyes. All right, let's see. Oh, I got to fix the vertical side Oh, but I gotta wait because they're probably gonna go to an ad. So I'll fix that in a moment. Fix that in un momento. Let's see, folks. Oh. Let me get that fixed. Boom. Boom. Alright, vertical side adjusted and ready. Bang. Alright, we're good. We are good. Yep. It's a classic. I don't see many people with a Footsteps Falcons jersey out there, but you're going to see one today. Because that's what I got, and that's what I'm going to wear. Footsteps Falco. Shane Falco. It's a classic. Classic freaking jersey. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright. Let's get both chats up so I can see them. Yeah, RJ showing up on the horizontal. Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever. Love that line there, Sticks. It's a good one. It's a great line. Cheesy and inspirational. That's not his style. Oh, what's the play call? 2-on-2. Oh, man, I gotta go figure out what that play call is. Right after he says that line, he calls the play. Did I watch the other bowl game today? Yes, we just finished it a half hour ago. The Longhorns took down the Wolverines. Arch Manning with the win. Arch Manning with the win. All right, we're already with the extended timeouts, the extended commercials. Get back to the game. I feel like Beck's got a lot more experience, obviously, than Sayin, but will that be enough in this game at the quarterback position? All right, he's got the mouthpiece dangling, but he doesn't have it in. Okay, it's just dangling. It's just for show. And hands it up the middle, and Fletcher for about 4 or 5, squeezing on through. You saw them all today, Jeff. Yeah, I only covered that one. Malaki to the Tony out there for the Hurricanes. And play your fake. Look, he's got plenty of time. All day to pass. Checks it down up top to Fletcher. First down pass midfield. 45 to the 40 and out of bounds. Moving the sticks. First down, baby. Here comes the Hurricanes. Let's see. All right. So 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. Here we go. 16 yards on that little check down. Well done to the 41 of Ohio State. Delayed handoff. Fletcher fights his way for a yard and a half. For the Buckeyes, take him down. Taking him down. La 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 la. All right, takes the snap. He's looking. All day to pass. Another check down to Fletcher. Oh, he misses it. La 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 la. Killing me. Silly allergies. My apologies, people. My apologies. 3rd and 9 for the Hurricanes. Come on back. He's got to get to 31 of Ohio State. Welcome back, Marcus. Welcome back. Miami on the move. Big third down coming up. Throws in the middle. Bang. First down to the 27. Hits his man on the money. Daniels. CJ coming through. Pow. Watch out, Ohio State. Watch out. We're going to have a game. Go, Miami. Go, says Not. What up, Not? Not chilling on the vertical side. Nice. Nice. Ugh. All right. Just getting underway here in the college football playoffs. Ooh, an injury. Number 3, Styles on Ohio State going underneath the tent. That is not good. What the heck? Who do they have out there? Well, Tony's in the backfield, playing as a quarterback position, runs it through the middle to the 23 for a gain of 4. Sneaky. All right, second sixer. 5 minutes in. Control the football. All right, here we go. And on the run through the middle to the 20. It'll be 3rd and 3 after the little Beck scramble through the middle. Yeah. Go Miami. Let's go. Welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Glad to have you on the vertical side. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation notification bell, ding, for all your football needs. We're covering all the college football playoffs, all the NFL playoffs, Canadian Football League, United Football League. This is what we do. I formation, 3rd and 3. Got to get to 17, under center, hands it off. Trying to break through and only gets, they give him a 1.5 yards. Oh, they're saying the ball came out. And it's Ohio State ball. I didn't see the ball out, but Ohio State has it. What a mess. Miami was on the move, driving down field goal range, almost getting a first down there. Fumbles the ball, and Pierce recovers. And it's going to be Buckeye ball with 8:51 left in the first. Man, oh man. You can't turn the ball over. Fletcher loses it in the middle of the pile. Let me see. Bam. Yeah, that ball seems to be out. And Ohio State has it as they take a little timeout, a little breaky poo. Because that's what they do. It's 0-0, but they have Ohio State at 66% chance to win the game from a 0-0 score and 8:51 left. Interesting. So I guess they're 2-1 favorites. But that is a big-time fumble. Thanks for the subs, people. The goal is to get to 57-50, so 29 more to go. And then we'll just be chilling, hanging out with the family until the new year. Because it is just about 6 o'clock Rhino time, 8 on the East Coast. Let's see. Let me check in on the other side. Go Buckeyes, says the Vince. What's up, James? Welcome. What's happening? Can't watch this game for free anywhere. You don't have ESPN? You got to have the ESPN. It's got to be out there somewhere, man. You got this. I'm cool enough to do the play-by-play. You're welcome. Glad to have you. Hopefully I could do it justice. But a big turnover by Miami. So glad to have you. Chat it up. The chat is amazing. The Rhino Nation is top-notch. And we're trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. So we're getting there. And we have a lot of fun covering all that is football. We also cover a little bit of Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball. What up, Jaden? The Buckeyes with a huge turnover. Turnovers change games like crazy. I mean, if you're going to turn the ball over, you might as well be the first quarter. You turn it over in the second half once or twice, it's hard to win games. You destroy yourselves. Vanilla Ice went to Miami and the Hurricanes. What's his name? Robert Van Winkle? Van Winkle? I think it's a Van Winkle. I don't know if his first name's Robert. I feel like it is. He looks like a Robert. What does a Robert look like? Van Winkle. Oh, man. Pass around the moonshine. What up, Pool? Welcome in. Fun times chatting with you before with the permanently temporary. Oh, Ohio State took down Miami in the 2002 championship back in the day replay. 2 national titles for the Buckeyes, 0 for the Hurricanes. 20-4 on 10-win seasons in favor of the Buckeyes. Wow. 1 college football playoff appearance for the Hurricanes. 7 for the Buckeyes. Pretty intense. Is he still relevant? Not since like 1993, maybe? 94? I don't know. It was a long time ago. What up, Chad? Go Ohio State. It seems like we're getting a lot more Buckeye fans in here so far than Miami. Welcome in. At the 19, going right to left, saying in the shotgun. And takes a snap. And fakes the handoff. Saying looking up top, dumps it over the middle. Bam! First down to the 29. 10 yards on the reception. Smith. That kid is amazing. Smith is top notch. Jeremiah, number 4. La 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 la. Watch out for Jeremiah Smith. I'm just saying. Steve, the AI boy, he loves the AI. He loves it. Shh, he might be listening. All right, for the 29, pistol. Running it down low. Jackson gobbled up. Bow. Loses 3 on the run. Bain. Excuse me. Little tickle. In the back of the throat. What up, ASAP? Go Colts, go. Let's go. They hit the wall and crumbling, but let's take down the Texans on Sunday. Let's do it. What up, Danielle? Welcome. Glad to have you. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Thanks to the subs. People keep on subbing it up. Runs it through the middle. Big hole. Bow. Gets about 7 and is 5 yards short of a first down. Jackson on the run. I'm okay. I'm okay, James. Don't worry. I am always a careful Rhino. All right, 3rd and 4, actually, for the Buckeyes. At the 35. Under 7 to play in the first quarter. Here we go. Running back shifts up top. Going out wide into the flat. And throws it down low, back shoulder. Pause for a flag. Scanning. No flag. It's incomplete. Miami holds. And the Buckeyes will have to punt it away. And 4th and 4. Punt it up. Punt it up. What up, Chris Harrison? Go Canes, go. You remember the 2003 Fiesta Bowl there, Jeff? I don't remember that one. 2003 was overtime. Fire Ballard probably going to happen there, Mike. I think we get a little Riley Leonard on Sunday instead of Phil Rivers. And punts it away from the 24. But we shall see. And fair catch at the 17-yard line. Bow. And they're going to another commercial break. How do we end commercials? Not gonna happen. It's gonna be a long time before they end all the commercials. They are non-stop. Alright. Let's see. Let me check the green side. I forgot to check that. What up, Maddie? Doing a great job. Trivia 2. What's going on? What is that? The guy. What's up? we'll try to think of some. I would love if you guys go throw some trivia questions at me, but I could try to think of some trivia questions in a little while. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Seems like the internet might have been a little bit choppy before, but I guess we're holding our own. But make sure you hit that like button and follow button if you guys are watching on the green side or the purple side or whatever side you're watching. We have over 30 people watching on the green side. Bam. Alright, so yeah, I had to make sure I had this one going because I figured there would probably be a bunch of people joining on in on the green side. Depending on the game, sometimes we'll get a few people, which is nice. Helps out. Helps out for sure. Keith Jackson, the ghost, is play-by-play of the game from heaven. What up, Cat Control Live? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Alright. Yeah, so let's try to get closer and closer to 5750. And then we need 150 subs, which is possibly doable on New Year's Day if we get a lot of views and subs from the 3 streams on New Year's Day. There's 3 games, and if we get a big crowd from that, that'd be awesome. But we need to get, what do we need, 28 today, then we got to get 50, 50, 50 to hit 6,000, which is a lot. But we got to have high goals, man. We may not reach them, but we got to keep setting that bar high. All right, I got 1,700 views so far on the horizontal side with over 100 people watching. So we got a few people hanging out and chilling on on both sides, actually. So 32 on the vertical, but over 100 on the horizontal. So horizontal taking over for this game. I like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys are here and chilling while we're waiting for the game to come back in action. All right, we are back. Back with Miami having the ball at the 17, going left to right. Pump fake, back on the run, scrambling through, sliding at the 25 for a gain of 8. So nice little run through the middle after nobody was open. He was like, and then boom, took off. Man, oh man, Ohio State defense first in points per game, yards per game, and opponents' passing yards per game. First. The best. This team is dominant. Dominant. Straight up domination. What's up, Rhino Nation? What up, Tillman? Welcome back. What are the games tomorrow? Texas Tech, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama. And runs it through the middle. First down out to the 32. Fletcher coming through. Move those chains. And the night game is Texas Tech, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and then Georgia. Who's Georgia playing? Georgia. I'm missing the top team. It's a really good team. I can't think. Somebody help me out. I know you guys know who that is. What? I can't believe we can't get it. All right, here we go. And hands it off through the middle. Bounces off a tackler. Gets a first down. 14 yards on the run by Fletcher. Breaking tackles and taking names. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Who do I think's going to win there, James? I think it's going to be Ohio State. I just hope Miami makes it close and interesting. You're watching from Round Rock, Arizona, Tillman. Sweet. Beautiful. Terry Bradshaw was the 1969 Senior Bowl MVP. Classic. Back in the day. Oh, Ole Miss. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Oh, my God. That was a silly. Out to midfield, just short of midfield for Miami. Silly, thanks. Thank you. My bad. 91 coming through on the horizontal side. Jeez. Ridiculous. The Rose Bowl is going to have some weather tomorrow, looks like. What kind of weather there, Father? Father time. Bertie Kosar played for the Browns. Yes, he did. Oh, because he's from Miami. Where's Reggie Wayne? Where's Ray Lewis? Watch out for those fellas. Love me some Reggie Wayne. Michael Irvin. Who else from Miami? Runs it up top. Gets about 3. The U. Michael Irvin. There's plenty of top-notch Hurricanes. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Miami. Get another first down. Keep grinding. Yeah. Hawkins coming through. Thanks for being a mod. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Here we go. Big time 3rd down. Get it. Keep on moving with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. This game's going a lot faster than the last one. At least it feels like it is. And throwing it down low. First down. Bam! Miami on the attack still. C.J. Daniels coming through over the middle. Is Lane Kiffin coaching tomorrow for Ole Miss? Welcome in, Christina. Welcome. That's a question you got to ask Jeeves. Go type in askjeeves.com and be like, is Lane Kiffin coaching tomorrow? That's me pretending to type. It should be more like this instead of like this. This or this. All right. Throws it up top, and the screen pass nets about 5 yards to the 34. Not too bad. Miami doing all right, moving the ball. Wasn't for that turnover before, they'd be taking on over Ohio State. Downs again on the stop. Taking on over Tony on the reception. Tony. All right. Here we go. Motion up top, going back down low, and takes a snap. Throws on the out pattern, and bang! First down to the 28. And they get the clock rolling. Trader coming through. Malachi. Tony coming through. Yeah. The Hurricanes going to make this one a game. I like it. Indiana took down Ohio State. Oh, they were saying that all 4 teams that had a bye last year, they all lost in the quarterfinals. They all lost coming out of the bye. This one's totally a different year. Totally different. But it's nice to see Miami able to do something in the pistol. Hands off through the middle. Nice run for 7. That was Pringle. He ain't going to stop. The freshman. Need to find the end zone. Yeah, can't get the ball away. Got to come in with points. A touchdown would be huge. A field goal would be okay. I wouldn't be too upset if Miami had a field goal, but a touchdown would make a statement here. But it'll probably be at the beginning of the second quarter because we have 30 seconds left here at the 21-yard line. Hands it up through the middle. Pringle powers through for a first down. Ooh, they might be marking him just short. I thought he had it at the 18. But they might mark him just short, as that'll be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Still no score. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. Sub it up, people. Sub it up to the Rhino Nation, the Rising Rhino, for everything that is football. College football playoffs, all the games right here. And the end of the NFL season, week 18, all the playoffs here as well. We'll cover a little bit of the draft in April. We'll cover the Super Bowl. Come on. We'll cover the UFL, the Battlehawks, and everybody else starting up at the end of March. You got to stay tuned for that schedule coming out soon, probably in the next few weeks. The same thing with the Canadian Football League, probably coming out in 2 weeks. Then I'll be able to set up my schedule because the CFL starts in June. there's a few preseason games that that start the end of May and the season. What am I watching on? I am watching on YouTube TV, ESPN, University of Georgia when they play tomorrow night. I will be covering that. Taco, welcome back, Taco. Welcome. Excuse me. And then we got to pay attention to Europe football, European League of Football. I got to see what's happening with that because things are changing in Europe. But that'll start mid-May. So I'll keep you posted about mid-May in the European League of Football, which those games come on Saturday and Sunday mornings early. So they don't interfere with anything really. With anything. They do not interfere with other sports because it's across the pond, across the way. It's overseas American football. So I'll keep you guys posted with that. Who wins the national championship? You got Indiana. I'm going with that too, Christina. Christina. Yep. Man, so I would love to see Indiana take it. And that would be out of left field. That Indiana swoops in and wins the whole thing. That'd be glorious. But they're going to need a little bit of luck. The Kansas going to score now there, Wasserman. Get it done. Yeah, I am feeling better there, DJ. Man, those 2 days, the 26th and 27th, I was in bed pretty much the whole time. It was not fun. When is the Rose Bowl? That's tomorrow. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, one of the 3 games tomorrow. I'm covering them all tomorrow, so it's all-day football. I think it starts around 12:30 Eastern Time and goes all day. It's a lot of football tomorrow. Well, it's like 10 and a half, maybe 11 hours. 11 hours of football because college goes super long. Super long. All right, they're talking about Mario Cristobal. Do you have to buy gems to gift? You don't have to buy anything. Not soccer. It's American football out there in Europe. So no, you don't have to buy gems. There's just a donation button, but you don't have to donate as long as you chat it up, have some fun. That's totally fine for me. Runs it through the middle, going up top for Fletcher for 5, all the way to the 13-yard line. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Enjoy the string. Indeed. People live it up. The Hurricanes going right to left here in the beginning of the second quarter. Second sixer. As Beck controls the line, looks around left and right sides, checking out the defense with his running back to the left. Motion from the tight end going up top. And goes down low, gets the man coverage. Juking close to a first down. I think it'll be 3rd and 1 with C.J. Daniels on the reception. The European Alliance of Football. I think it's the... I think they were going European Football Alliance, the EFL. I think... No. Is it... No, European League... No, there's another league that was the European League of Football. The EAF? I forget what it's called. Beck throws it out low to Fletcher into the end zone in the flat. Bang! And Miami Hurricanes strike first. Bang, bang, bang. 13:31 left in the second quarter, and Fletcher with a touchdown reception from Beck. 6-0 Miami, and the place is going nuts. Bam, bam, bam. The European League Alliance. I think it was like ELA. The European League Alliance. Something along those lines, Vince. I don't remember exactly what it is. Welcome back, Jelly. Jelly. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. And extra point is good. 7-0. Miami. Welcome to Miami. Yeah. Wow. All right. Ohio State's not used to losing. The only time they were losing all year was to Indiana in that championship game. That was the only time they were losing, and they lost that game. Otherwise, they dominated everybody else. So this is the second game where they're actually down in a game this year. So crazy times, and Ohio State's in trouble. I know it's only 7-0 in the beginning, but they are not used to this. They do not play from behind because they don't play from behind. They're usually like on top by a zillion because this is the Ohio State Buckeyes. What is that number 3 thing? The people who chat more and hang out more, they get a higher ranking. It only goes 1, 2, and 3. So the people in here the longest with the most comments or something, it gets a higher ranking. And it's just for fun and seeing who's a huge supporter of the stream and channel. It's just to see who's the main person chilling and chatting. All good. Let's see. All right. Got 32 people on the vertical, 121 on the horizontal. Nice. We will take it. Not many people out there. I don't think there's many people streaming it. I just know the delay and the CeeLo. I guess the Football Nation's not covering it. I know he's covering the games tomorrow, like myself. But, yeah. Oh, we got about 2,900 views on the horizontal. I will take it. They're trying to find the illegal streams. All right, we got 1,100 on the vertical, too. Okay. Pretty sweet. What up, Mitchell? On the green side, what's happening? Make sure you guys like it up, sub it up, follow on the green side, do all those good things. 6 likes on the green. As we're getting closer to 400 followers on the green side, and we're almost at 400 as well on the purple. I don't know which one's going to hit 400 first. I'm leaning towards the green over the purple, but we'll see. We shall see. The Canes now got to stop the Buckeyes, says the Wasserman. If Miami keeps doing this, Miami's going to win. Good luck. I just want to see a good game. But we'll see how Sayan responds. As a young kid, Beck's got the experience. This would be a nice little upset if Miami gets the dub. It's not showing up on the horizontal or the vertical for you? Those are the 2 sides I'm looking at. It's weird. Weird. What up, Miller? Miller on the vertical side. Corby likes Ohio State, but they're losing for now. It is early. We're still in the first half. Don't panic. This is the Ohio State Buckeyes. What's everybody doing tonight for New Year's Eve after this game? Some of you guys will be just about ball drop time by the time this ends. Because this should end around 9, which will be 11 o'clock East Coast time. What are you guys doing after this game? Let me know. Blast in the chats. Let the Rhino Nation what you were doing and how you're celebrating going into 2026. At the 25-yard line, play action fake. Sayan sits in the pocket all day, throwing it deep. Up top, he's got a man. And bang, hits him at the 25, taking down the 20. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. But he's a football player today coming through for the Buckeyes in one play, and they're deep in Miami territory. Just like that. Bang. All the way to about the 25-yard line of Miami. Holy crap. Sweet play. 59 yards. Bam. Hoo-wee. All right. They're at the 26-yard line. I'm sorry, the 16-yard line. My bad, 16. Already in the red zone. Pump fake pressure. Sack to the 22. Back to the double deuce. Bang, bang, bang. Hussa. What a play. The Bane on the smashing. The bane of his existence. They tried to get him with the play action fake, but right through the middle, right around the hips, taking him down. Bane with the bang. What up, Scotty? Welcome. Scotty USA. Glorious. Glorious. All right, here we go. I got a quick... Oh, pick six! Unbelievable! He throws in the flat, reads it, picks it, gone to the house. See ya. Thanks for coming out. It's 13-0 Miami. Bang! What a pick six. Holy moly, read it the whole way. Just snatched it and gone. No chance for Ohio State at all. And it's a 2-score game here in the second quarter. That was nasty. Pick six. Holy wow. That was impressive. That was nasty, and that was instant. No flipping chance. Scotty number 0 just picks it. See you later. Beeline to the end zone. Wow. That is a disaster for Ohio State. They're down 14-0 right now. Bam. Holy crap there, Jeff. Man, that was epic. An epic pick six. He's on Smith, reads it, changes it, picks it off on the bubble. The bubble gets blown up for a pick six. Nasty. That's awesome. That's great. I'm not a Hurricanes fan, but that's awesome. Wow. And they're taking a commercial break with 11:49 left in the second. Miami with a 2-score lead. Man. Wow. I mean, that huge play by Jeremiah Smith, and then he's like, oh yeah, hold my beer. We're getting to pick six. Just like that. Ha! Wow. Those are the kind of plays that win games. I know it's only the second, but that was glorious. If you're a Hurricane fan, you are jumping up and down right now. Hope the Canes score 60, says Christina. Get it. Get it done. Get it done. Miami's going to romp them. Down with the state. Down with Ohio State. They got so many fans and so many haters. So many. Shh. That was impressive. He read it, hopped it, got it, touchdown. Easy peasy. What up, Mr. Mister? Seems teams at the bye always play bad in the college football playoffs. They're not. There's only one game right now, but they are not showing up at the moment. Shh. You jumped the gun there, Marcus. But man, this is an awesome start from Miami. They couldn't have planned this out much better. In the second quarter, Ohio State's got nothing. They got to pick six. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Don't count out Ohio State yet. Don't count them out. We have plenty of football left. This team is pretty intense. Ohio State played awful last week against Indiana. Yeah. Well, Indiana is a pretty solid team, and Miami is showing the part so far today. And when you're in the playoffs, you got to be a good team. If you're a good team, except if you're Tulane and James Madison. But apart from them, you're a good team. Solid team, and you have a chance of winning. Except Tulane, James Madison. But that's irrelevant. Could have been Texas. Could have been Notre Dame. But we don't need to talk about that anymore. And pretends like he's going to run it out of the end zone and doesn't for a touchback. That's awesome. A 78-yard pick six. Wow, wow, wow. Ohio State has never seen this. All this speed by the U. Last year, all the teams with buys lost. It's true, Sticks. They all got the big, ugly L. Bang, bang. Scotty coming through. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Stay in. Throwing it. First down over the middle to the 28. Jeremiah coming through. 82 yards for Jeremiah. That one deep one was fantastic. That was, what, 59 on that one play? Do I want a baseball trivia question? Give it to me. I'm not a big baseball guy anymore. But challenge me, Douglas. Challenge me. I'll see what I can do. But my baseball knowledge is limited the last few years. From the 38, hands it off through the middle, following his blocks, pounds his way for 12. Well done by the Donaldson. Too big of a stage for Ohio State. I don't think that's what it is there, Dakota. You bet all the teams that get a break lose again. That's a big statement there, James. I'm going to say maybe 2 of them lose out of the 4, and hopefully not Indiana. It would be rough to see the 1 and 2 teams go down just like that, but there's a lot of good teams out there. I mean, can Ole Miss beat Georgia? Yes. Can Alabama beat Indiana? Yes. And obviously you can see this situation. And throws it up top, incomplete to Jeremiah, out of bounds. And Texas Tech, can Oregon beat them? Why not? Why not? Did you bet them, or are you just saying you bet? Because that would be quite the parlay to hit. If you played it last year, that's quite a hit too. That's got to be a nice payout if you thought about doing it. Maybe people are going to play that 3 for tomorrow. Bet all the bye teams if Ohio State loses. Pressure, bang! Gets hit and hit again. And wrapped up by the third guy. And down he goes to the 35. Holy crap, bow. Bow, what a play. Just kept backing up and boom, down he goes. Sayin is sacked. Man, oh man, loses 13 on that one. Miami has come to play. They have came to play. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get those likes up over 100 for this stream. And hit that subscribe button as well. Oh, I didn't create a poll. I got to create a poll. Here we go. Dumps it off on the little screen pass and gets just short of the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and 11. And they got to punt it away. Let me see. Alright, I posted a poll in the chat. Vote on that. Forgot about doing that. My bad. My bad, people. And fair catch at 11 for the U. Man, oh man, they're going to take a little commercial break, of course, with a little bit under 9 minutes to go in the first half. All Miami in the first half. Bang. That is pretty wild. Let's see. You're streaming from ESPN on YouTube, but then it got shut down. Yeah, they're shutting down all the illegal streams out there, Paul. They didn't do that for the games before, so I didn't get much of a following. But with them shutting down all the illegal streams now, we get a little bit of a following, and it's fun times, and we get some new people. Glad to have you. Thanks for joining on in. Vote in the poll, baby. I remember Jason Taylor is the defensive coach for Miami. Yes, that Jason Taylor from the Dolphins? From the Fins, yes. Before the break, you think Georgia and Indiana look the best? Excuse me. What up, James? Now we'll say Oregon, Alabama, and Miami. Maybe that's just because they got to play 11 days ago. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Should be exciting. Jason Taylor's the man. You loved his play with the Dolphins back in the day. I have a bunch of his football cards. I definitely have a bunch. Got plenty of them in my Dolphins pile, my Dolphins stack, if you will. Yeah, what was I going to say? I want to know what that baseball question was. And Douglas left me hanging. Did I sing the national anthem to start us out, guy? I did not. I can't sing for anything. The only thing worse than my dancing is my singing, and that is not good. I'll do it anyway, but it is not good. It's pretty horrendous in all actuality. What up, Phil? To the bed, Nar. Welcome on the vertical side. Yeah, we had about 10,000 views for the last game on the vertical side. That was nice. Didn't hit 100 likes, but we had a chance. The winner of this game takes on the winner of Ole Miss and Georgia. Hook 'em. Let's go, Deegan. Welcome in. Hook 'em. All right. So, 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes at their own 11, going from right to left on your TV screen. Here we go. Going to the line to adjust the play. Dropping back to the shotgun, running back to the right. Takes a snap, hands it off, cutting through the middle, nothing. No gain, 2nd and 10. Fletcher can't get through. Hopefully they get the ball more to Tony. That guy's electric. Boogie. And throws it up top. It's his man out there to the 22. Daniels for the first down. Bam. Moving the chains. Man, Beck is able to carve up this Buckeyes defense. He's got the read. He's got the passes off. And he is doing some work. Texas hooked them today. Straight up, beat them up in the second half. It was a battle in the first half, but second half, and especially that fourth quarter, Manning all the way. Thanks for the subs, people. Appreciate those subs. Runs it through the middle on the run. Controlling the clock, controlling the ball, domination by the Hurricanes. If they go and get a field goal on this drive, or a touchdown, 3-score lead over Ohio State's at the half, nasty. It's going to be a hard comeback. Throwing it down low. Hits his man, Marion. Gets about 3. 3rd and 3 coming up. 21-0 coming up, says the Wasserman. It is possible. I wouldn't bet on it, but it's possible. Ohio State's got -8 rushing yards to 65 for the Hurricanes. 146 to 86 overall in favor of Miami. The Buckeyes 0 for 3 on 3rd down. The Hurricanes 3 for 5. 3rd down right here. And 3. Takes a snap. And he's going to run through the middle. Beck dives forward for a first down. Bow. Man. He got that first read, wasn't there. And then he's like, I'm going to take off through the middle, and got it. Gets another first down. 4 for 6 for Miami. What's happening, Mike P? Welcome. Heck yeah, Deegan. Heck yeah, this is crazy. Whew. Oh, snap. Snap doodle. They're going to check the Insta replay, the replay assist. So they're going to review that to make sure he had the first down. I thought they're supposed to do that while they're getting ready for the next play. Come on, get it going. 6:19 left in the second. Stop trying to slow down the game, sucker. Yeah, we're about an hour in. Oh, it's almost a face mask there. Kind of looks like he has that first down. New Miami got spat today. Sorry about that, man. It's close. That is very, very close. I don't know if that's enough to overturn or move the ball short. Man, oh man. Let's see. Let's see it again in slow motion. Bam. That ball is right there. I'm going to say you can't overturn that. It's right at the sticks. You see the knee. You can assume where the ball is from where he had it in his hands. Wow, they're going to mark it just short. 4th and a half a yard. They are moving it back. The Ohio State fix is in. I'm just kidding. But that's a huge change, a huge adjustment of the football. And it's going to be 4th and short. Wow. I wonder if it's scripted. I hope not. And they're going to punt it away. They can't go for it. Man, that's a big overturn. Checking in from Hawaii. What's going on? X3, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because they're only at the 31. So they have to punt it. Man. Foop. And backing them up inside the 20. And bouncing down inside the 15. All the way to the 9. Wow. What a bounce and what a roll for Miami. 5:50 left in the second. Ohio State has the ball. See what they can do. But that was a big time change in a call. And said he was just short of a first down. Arch Manning is the highest paid college football player. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. You hope Miami plays Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl while Ohio State and Georgia are watching. That would be something. That is quite the wish there, Jeff. Quite the wish. 2 more likes to 50. Considering we're trying to get to 100 likes, we're going to need, by half, we'll probably need 60 or so to get the 100 likes on the horizontal side. What up, LJ? Welcome back. Let's go you, says Paul, on the vertical front. He got 6 million. It's great news that top-notch players can make some good money in college before the NFL, because their NFL career is so short, and most of them only get through one contract or less. So if they can get some college money to make some money, would be nice. So, because if Arch Manning just flames out in the NFL, he'll at least get $6 million now. Next year he's going to get another $6 million. So cool. And then maybe he gets, what? I don't know, what is it, 40, 50 million that if you draft in the first round, like a top 5 pick, something crazy. I know it's went down a lot since the Sam Bradford disaster, but he'll make quite a bit of money, and he's good to go. Even if, he just totally flames out, 12 million. That is nothing to sneeze at, and didn't really get to do much in the NFL. Or if he doesn't even get drafted, let's say he gets injured at the end of his year next year, and gets Jordan Travis and blows up his leg. Then hey, he made $12 million, and awesome, good for him. So that's nice. It's good to see that they're making some money in college. Of course, he's the most paid, but some of these other guys getting some money, they need it. With a 3.3 year average lifespan for the NFL of somebody drafted it's pretty short. So getting all the money you can right up front, I'm all for. All for it. More money in the players' hands, way to be. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subs. And we need 26 more on this stream to reach the goal of the night. Happy New Year's Eve today, people. From the pistol, from the 9, left to right. Saying hands it off to the Jackson. Gobbled up and rolled on over. Nothing for the Jackson. Miami came to play. Your cousin played for Jimmy Johnson in college and in the pros. Pretty sweet, Paul. Who was that? Who's your cousin? And plays for fake. Rolling up top. Saying he's got time. And checking it down too high, but makes the grab and the ball comes out. Incomplete. They should start paying us from junior high on free lunch. In junior high school, a few dollars in high school, big money in college and in the pros. I don't think they can go that far there, Paul. But college players, they could start in any of the players on the roster can start making a little bit of money. Let's go Miami, says Richard. Welcome in. Yeah, they're dominating. 5:19 on the clock here in the first half. Still no score. 4 Ohio State, 14 for the Hurricanes. Welcome in, peoples. Welcome in. And drops back to pass. Looking. And throws it up top. Incomplete. Out of bounds in the direction of Donaldson. It'll be 4th and 9. A quick 3 and out by the Buckeyes. Wow. Do I think Lane Kiffin makes LSU a champ next year? I think he makes them a better team. I don't know about a champ, Christina, but it's hard to just make somebody a champ. But my guess he makes them playoff team. That's my guess. That is my guess. Arch made more in 1 year college than his granddad made his entire career. Well, if you do the money conversion, is that the same? You got to do the conversion from that time back in the day to now. You got to convert his money to now to make it a fair comparison. There, mister. I get the whole point, but you got to make it a fair comparison. Christina says it's scripted. Kevin Williams, the wide receiver. Yeah, I got a bunch of his cards from the 90s. I got a bunch of Pro Set. Kevin Williams. Man, I think he was a kick returner too. That was early in my time when I was just starting to watch football. But I totally have a bunch of Kevin Williams cards. They're cheaper cards because it's like Pro Set and Tops and Score. But I probably have about, I would say 7 or 8. That's my guess. 7 or 8 cards of Kevin Smith. Throwing it deep over the middle. And bang, he makes the grab over the middle. Marion getting the first down, moving the chains for Miami. What games am I going to cover for the week? Week 18 the NFL there, LJ. I don't have my schedule in front of me, but the Sunday night game, of course, the Colts game, and the middle game, I believe, is the Broncos-Chargers. So Colts, Texans, Broncos, Chargers. What's the Sunday night game? Seattle and San Francisco. And runs it through the middle for 4 yards and chopped down by Fletcher. I forget what the Sunday night game is, but that's on Sunday. Saturday, there's 2 games. The other 2 playoff games was it Panthers, Bucks, and Steelers, Ravens. I might have that right. I might have swapped the Saturday night with Sunday night. But either way, those are the 5 games I'm calling. 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. at the 40 of the Buckeyes. Motion up top is Fletcher out to the flat. Throws it down low to Marion. And gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Miami as we're at 3.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Let's go, LJ. Welcome in, BTS Dan Studio. Glad to have you back on the vertical side. The Seahawks play Saturday. Oh, so it's Seahawks-Niners on Saturday. That means Steelers-Ravens is Sunday nights? Is that what it is? I had those swapped. Thank you there, James. His mom came to his grandma's house one year and he got to put on the Super Bowl ring. Man, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Timeout for Miami. All right, first timeout. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you, consultant. Thank you so much. Appreciate you popping in and dropping some comments. I appreciate that. Go Niners, go, says Paul. Appreciate all the chat and the comments and the pizzazz and the likes and the views and the subs, all that stuff. Steelers Ravens Sunday night. All right, so I had the Saturday and Sunday night swap, but I'm covering all those. I'm covering those 5 games in the order that you guys said. Yep, the Niners play Saturday. Yep, I will be covering it. I will be streaming. 3rd and 3 for the Hurricanes. All right. That's close to field goal range. You're at the 37. Motion, hands up through the middle. Ooh, gets about 1.5 to the 36.5. Man, oh man. So 4th and a short 2. Will they kick a long field goal or will they go for it? That is the question. Just for my kindness. Thanks for hopping on in. You're welcome for my time. I love doing this stuff and hanging out with all the people in my channel. Appreciate that, consultant. Thanks for consulting with me. Just watch the game. Oh, I'm watching. Oh, I'm watching, soccer kid. Takes a snap. 4th and 2. Going for it up top. Hits his man. Bang. First down and tackled at the 29. Tony coming through. Bang. 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 The Hurricanes on the attack. Man, oh man. Thanks for the subs. You guys are awesome. Sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. You guys are awesome. Do I have an Emmitt Smith rookie? I do. I have a couple of them. I have the 89 score. No, sorry. It's Emmitt Smith is 90. My bad. I have the 1990 Topps Traded, which was not in the 90 set. That's his big card. I have that. And I'm holding on to my sister's because she doesn't cut cards, but she has one of those. So I have that. The Emmitt Smith Topps Traded. And I also have the 1990 Topps, which is probably only a few dollars. So I have that one. What else do I have? Is there a third Emmitt Smith rookie? I know those two. Topps Traded and the score and the pro set. There was a cheap pro set one, I believe, in 1990. I have that as well. I think those are the only 3 that I can remember. No one predicted this score. That is facts there, Richard. Facts. Russ the Hunter wants to beat Ohio State. It's starting out pretty strong there, Russ. Pretty strong. The Seahawks will win. Defense wins championships. You'll see tonight with Miami's defense. That could be spot on there, James Young. Could be spot on. Yeah, the Niners defense didn't look too good against the Bears, and it was a little suspect against the Colts. Buckeyes going to lose this game? They're clueless. Man, oh man. Clueless from playing from behind. Great team, just not coachable enough. All right, we'll see, consultants. They got some work to do as they're about to be down 3 scores. and it could very well be 3 touchdowns. That's worth a 2-minute warning. Do I think Carson Beck will make it to the NFL? I think he'll make it to an NFL team. I see him as like a backup quarterback. And if he can be like a career backup or just a backup somewhere for a while, good for him and good for his career. But I see him as a backup quarterback in the NFL. I don't know where he's going to get drafted, but that's just my opinion right now. That's my take at the moment. What up, Landon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who am I picking to win the big dance? The big dance in college? I'm hoping Indiana does it. I would like to see Indiana get the dub. The Hunter is like number 54 on the horizontal side. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I want to see that. That's what I want to see, Woke. Bills, Rams. That's my want as well. Bills, Rams. Is that going to happen? Probably not because of all the different combinations, permutations. But I want to see Bills, Rams as well. That is the highest on my list. Let's go Bills, says Taco. 13 for 16, 104 yards for Beck at the 30-yard line. In field goal range. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, Beck all day to pass. Looking and takes the sack at the 35. You can't do that. Can't take the sack there. All right, but it's okay. It's 2nd and 15. And who called the timeout? Let's go Miami. Let's go Miami, says the Dino. Ohio State fan here, welcome in. They need your support there, JT. They are having a rough start. Rough start, man. Going back to the Saints. Indiana, Russ the Hunter, let's get it. Miami needs points. If they get a field goal, that's huge. It's going to be Philadelphia and Denver. Broncos and Eagles. Okay, that's a good one. That'd be a good Super Bowl. I like it, James. Patriots versus Seahawks again. I don't want to see that one, Christina. I don't want to see that one. Indiana will not beat Alabama. The Tide rolls again. Ooh. Interesting. I don't want to see Alabama win. I'm sorry. No, Alabama. All right, 2nd and 14 for the U. And a little jet sweep and gobbled up. Loses another 4. Ohio State defense coming through right here, right now. If they don't let up any points, that'll be domination. That'll be big time for Ohio State. Wow. Do you think they'll get rid of the college playoffs? They're probably going to adjust it more and more very soon there, Ken. Welcome in. What's my take on the Tigers this year? I don't have much of a take on them. But thanks for the sub. Got another sub. Let's go. 23 more subs on the mission for today. It's a lot, but it's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Who else knows this jersey that didn't mention it before? Who knows what jersey this bad boy is? Why do I just like Bama? It's not that they win all the time. It's that everybody's a fan of them all around. And it's like, really? Did you become a fan, or did you become a fan because they're winning all the time? So it's kind of like the fans everywhere. I'm just like, nah, no thanks. No thanks. And going deep up top. Oh, that might be DPI. A bunch of pushing down the sideline, and they're not calling anything as he's going to deep to Marion. It'll be 4th and 20 and no points. So that's another reason why I wasn't a fan of the New York Yankees, because everybody and their grandma's a Yankees fan. Like, and that just bothers me. And I'm like, can you name any players? And they're like, and I could name more players than them, and I hated the Yankees. So usually the fans push me away. So Like everybody going and wearing like a Yankees hat, and then I challenge them to talk about the Yankees, and they don't know anything. I'm like, you're not a Yankees fan. You're just from New York. And they say that they're Yankees fans. And they're trying to down it up to 2. What coverage by the Hurricanes. Stopping them at the 2-yard line with 96 seconds left. Everything pretty much going right for the Hurricanes. Well, besides that last drive, of course, where they could have had a field goal. But they down them at the 2. Bam. Wow. Where do I live? What state? I'm from New York, but I'm here in Colorado the last 5 years. Colorado. Where you from there, Taco? It is not 14-0. Pretty crazy. It is. It is 14-0. 14-0 to you. The last first half shutout was 2016, the Fiesta Bowl. Wow, they lost 31-0 to Clemson. Ouch. You became a fan January 1st, 19... Well, it doesn't apply to you. It definitely doesn't apply to the consultant. If you've been a fan since 93, amazing. And runs it through the middle for about 3 yards to the 5. You walked in a Canes fan, decked out in your gear, and by the end of the game, you're wearing Bama gear. Okay. That is sometimes how it works. Ah, you're in New York. I was from Long Island, New York. Taco likes the Yankees, so loves the Yankees. All right, all right. Your parents are Bama fans when you were a baby. It happens. My mom is a Giants fan, so New York Giants fan. So that's where I was like a Giants fan until I was able to think for myself at 12 years old. And I got a Marshall Faulk rookie card and got into the Colts. And that's why I'm a Colts fan. The Avalanche, Stanley Cup champs this year, hopefully. Hopefully, Woke. I'll be covering more of their games this year, thanks to the subs. Appreciate that. And I'll be covering them in the playoffs, too. So, it's going to be awesome. The game was a 92 national champ game, by the way. Bam. Back in the day. Yeah, I became a Florida State fan in the early 90s. And, yeah, that was before I became a Colts fan, actually. Throws into the flats and gets it out to the 11. We'll see the first down to the 12 and out of bounds. Nice catch and run there by the Donaldson. Moving the... no, they marked... No, they gave him a first down. I almost thought they didn't give him a first down. You're from St. Louis. Bang. Nice, nice, nice. Blue Oyster Cult on Long Island. Go Canes, go, says Daniel. 1:30 time in the games. Say what? Welcome in, Jonathan. Welcome in. They did not go for a field goal before because, man, they just lost too many yards. Play extra faith, throws over the middle. Wide open, out to the 27. Nice catch there by Tate over the middle. Oh, 121. Yeah, there's a minute 16 on the clock by me. We need 21 more subs to 5750. Let's get it. We're closing on in. Donaldson for about 8 on the outside, going out of bounds, stopping the clock with 67 seconds on the clock. Oh, how dumb am I? Oh, 6-7. You're watching on the Spectrum? All right, all right, all right. Richard's from Pittsburgh. Nice. Pennsylvania. Bronx, then the Yonkers. Vegas is expecting Ohio State to come back. Miami's only a 52% chance of winning, up by 14. And throws it over the middle. First down out to the 46. Bang. Going quick, going fast. Nice reception over the middle by Innes. And 102 on the clock. If they get some points here, that'll be big time. In the shotgun, run it to the right. Under a minute to play. Pressure. Throws it up top. Hits his man. Oh, he drops it incomplete. Miami recovers it just in case, but it was incomplete. No catch by Innes. Man, oh man. James says, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. Yeah, buddy. and the Footsteps Falco. You guys know where Footsteps Falco is from. Do I cover the Major League Baseball? I really don't. I keep thinking about it every year, but I don't. If I do, it would be some Rockies games. It's just with the Avalanche games and the Nuggets games, it's hard to cover baseball. And then in June, the Canadian Football League starts. Throws it over the middle, past midfield to the 47. It'll be 3rd and 3. Donaldson again on the catch and the check down. 40 seconds and counting. The Buckeyes have one timeout in their pocket. Got to get this first down here with 33, 32, 31. Looking. And on the run, Sayan throws over the middle and completes a pass to the 39. Are you kidding me, to Innes? I thought he was going to throw an interception there. Dangerous play when his leg was wrapped up, but gets rid of it on the money. Just outside field goal range, 25 seconds on the clock. And they're blowing this one dead beforehand. Baseball's hard to watch. It's a little slow for my liking. Do I cover soccer? I'm not a soccer guy either. But, I mean, if I was able to retire and just do streaming, I would cover more and more streams. I cover a lot of streams. I got to be one of the biggest streamers out there with the most games that I cover. But I can't cover everything. I could get into soccer since it's the biggest sport, and there's a huge amount of growth in the soccer fields. But that's on towards the bottom of my list right now with what I'm doing. I'm a high school math teacher, so I'm off of work this week, which is nice. But I stream 7 to 10 games during the week, and I'm working full time, so it's pretty crazy. Messi or Ronaldo? I don't know. I have no good answer to that, Daniel. I really don't. I could look at the numbers and stats and championships, and I could tell you by stats, but I don't know enough about those guys. I just know those names of being the best of the freaking best. That's all I know. What happened to David Beckham? Chilling with the Spice Girls. Anyway, from the 39-yard line, 1st and 10, over the middle, bang, out to the 31-yard line. And in field goal range for the Buckeyes. If they come away with points on this drive, that'll give Ohio State a little bit of momentum going into the halftime. Yeah, a high school math teacher. Thanks for the subs, people. Thank you. 19 subs to our goal of the night for the new year. Not going to hit 6,000. Far from it. But we're going to have a blast and tear it up anyway. Who is my favorite student? What up, Gordon Gaming? Do I watch Ted Lasso? I do not. I don't even know who that is. I think I heard the name once. I don't even know what that is. By stats, it's Messi, but Ronaldo's a freak athlete. All right, fair enough. Fair take. But I know they're getting towards the end of their careers, or pretty much at the end of their careers, I think. But I could do it in the future, soccer. I feel like that would be bigger and better for me. And they're probably on different times around the world, and there's a bunch of different leagues. But not until I'm able to retire from teaching and do streaming full time could I do soccer. I really can't build that up right now. Pressure, stepping up, saying, throws it up and out of bounds, incomplete with 10 seconds left in regulation time. Go Godzilla, go, says Mr. Green. Interesting. What do I think of Riley Leonard starting with the Colts? You gotta go with him. I was hoping he would start last week, but we gotta see what we have. Is he a good backup? Is he capable of being a starter? Does he have potential? Let's see what he has. Give him some practice, get him comfortable, and we'll see how Riley Leonard does for the Colts. So I'm all for it. All for it. A4 plus B4 plus C4 plus D4 equals E4. What is going on? What is going on, woke? What happened to Ohio State? They're driving. They're on the attack. Throws it up top and out of bounds, incomplete with 6 seconds left. And they'll have to kick a field goal which will be about, 47 yards. Have I watched The Rookie? It's a great show. The Rookie. Why do I not know the show The Rookie? I have not watched the show The Rookie. Tell me more. Tell me more, LJ. Touchdown to pick 6. Nasty. All right, from close to the left hash. And we're at a 49-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick, bang. It's up there. Wide left. Wide left. No good. No good. It stays 14-0 for the Hurricanes. Wow, Ohio State just can't get it. What is it on? Is it on a streaming service right now, The Rookie? It's a cop show and drama. Wait a minute, was that just out for one season? Did the second season come out? Was that on Peacock? The Rookie. If it was out for one season, I think I'd watch it for 1 year. Is it a male, female cop? I know it only has one season, unless the second season popped out. And the Hurricanes nailed it down at the half, and bam! There we go. Halftime it is. Hurricanes on top. Oh, it's on ABC and Hulu. Okay, so then I'm thinking of a different show. Oh, it must have been The Call or Night Call or some other show that I think was on Peacock. On Duty or something along those lines. I'm thinking of a different show then. My bad. It's the 8th season. Holy crap! And I totally don't know. I don't know anything about it then. One season and failed. No, it just came out this year. So second season would be out next year or soon. I don't think it failed yet. It was somewhat interesting. I would watch season 2. I would pay attention to season 2. Let's see what's going on the green side. What up, Greg McMahon and the Mitchell? FSU 93, baby. Yeah. I have a Charlie Ward jersey signed by Charlie Ward. So that he wrote Heisman 93. So, yeah. I love those old school days of FSU. But, yeah, I bought that jersey. I don't know, must have been maybe like $50. But cool little piece to my collection. Charlie Ward, FSU jersey, rocking number 17. Classic. What do you call friends who love math? Algebros. Woke is a joke. Woke has the jokes. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Hey, we got over 100 people watching on the vertical and horizontal side. Glad I can keep you guys entertained. Thanks for hanging out. We're at the half. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's try to get 19 more subscribers before this game is done. Halfway through, and it's 14-0 Miami. Nobody had this one out there. No one had this on their bingo card. Nobody predicted this. I was hoping a one-score game. I was hoping it would be maybe 3 points apart at the half, but a 14-point lead by Miami is pretty awesome. It's pretty fun to see, and we'll see what Ohio State can do in the second half. They actually have an 80.4% of Miami winning this game right now. 80.4%. Let's see what else is happening. Welcome in. What's up, 4 on the horizontal side? Or are you a bot? Might be a bot. If I were the Colts, what do you think the quarterback will be next year? We still don't know. It could be Daniel Jones, probably, and maybe we'll see if Riley Leonard can hold it until Daniel Jones comes back. But the Colts got to sign Daniel Jones. Could it be Anthony Richardson to get the start until Daniel Jones gets back? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens this week, and then if they feel confident in Riley Leonard, then they'll give him an off season to prepare as a starter until Daniel Jones comes back, if the Colts sign him. Ohio State second half team. Good luck there, Foster. We shall see. If I watch it's a great show, definitely recommend. I'll check it out. LJ. I'm always looking for a good show to watch. It's on ABC and Hulu. The thing is, I don't have Hulu. So, if I can find it on some other service, I have Amazon, Netflix, Peacock. And then I have YouTube TV. So if I could watch it on YouTube TV and watch the old shows, that'd be nice. I would do that. But, yeah. Thanks to the subs. We got another sub. We need 16 more subs to get to 5750. And what is that? Turtles watching the game. Nice. Mendoza as the Raiders quarterback next year. That's what it's looking like, LJ. I would say yes. If I had to make a prediction, I'm going to say he's going to the Raiders. The Giants won and dropped down. Therefore, the Jets really don't have much of a chance to trade up. Unless the Raiders trade out of the pick, which I don't see them doing. So it's... They're going to take Mendoza. The Raiders are going to get him. The Jets will get the second guy. That's what it's looking like. Over 50 likes. YouTube TV, I can watch it on there. Do they have the old episodes on? I could just go watch them with ads, I'm assuming. If I can do that, then I'll watch it. I'll give it a whirl. Because there's not many shows out there that are worth watching right now, but I also don't have much time to watch shows with streaming and watching all the sports that I watch. So, how about Kirk Cousins to the Colts? No, thank you. No, they got to go youth. They got to find a quarterback in the future. I don't want Kirk Cousins. Don't want Kirk. He had a great career. Good for him. An above-average long career. Made a lot of money. We don't need him on the Colts. The Colts will still stick with Jones over Cousins, probably. Most likely there, Thano. Is that Thano? Thane. Yeah, you are correct. What up, Cody? Welcome on the vertical side. Popping on in yet again. Cheers. I need to get my charger. My charger's upstairs. Cousins to the Jets. Ugh. The Jets got to draft a quarterback and go young. They're gonna get a quarterback they're probably have the third pick. So they're gonna go with a quarterback. I'm pretty sure. Unless they're gonna trade some picks for a quarterback. Like they could trade with Joe Burrow, the Bengals, and get Joe Burrow and throw a ton of picks at the Bengals if the Bengals were interested. I don't know how they'd feel about that, but the Jets have a lot of picks if they want to try to get Burrow. I don't know what else they have to trade besides just a ton of picks. I just don't know if the Bengals would want to do that. Did they say recovery time for Daniel Jones? I don't know, but at first thoughts, I'm thinking he's going to miss the first few weeks. I'm going to say he'll be back October. So the Colts need a quarterback for the first month of the season. That's my guess. Could it be sooner? Perhaps. But he's also going to then be rusty for a few games if he comes back in October. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Hot dogs are almost done.
Oh, is your charger?
Yeah.
Let's see if it
I
works.
just want a new one. Brand new.
Oh, it's all tangle charger. Come on, you can do it. We gotta charge this bad boy for a little while. Keep on rocking in the free world. Alright, we're charging, we're good. Alright. What up, Rhino Nation? Welcome in, Bruin. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up and showing out at halftime. We're just chilling at halftime. Halfway through. That is why they call it halftime. Just in case you guys didn't know. Glad I could educate you with the nonsense. FSU, baby. Yeah, the green side is going well tonight. Let's go. 37 people. Let's get more people showing up on the green side. Love it. All right, let's see. Am I streaming the Bulldogs tomorrow? Your Bulldogs, Bruin. Yes, I'm covering all 3 games, college football playoff games tomorrow. The Rhino Nation is doing it. I will be covering it. You know it. Hoping we can get Riley Leonard. Some good mentorship. I don't know who's going to mentor him, though. And the secondary needs some help. I'm not worried about the secondary. I think it was just banged up. The games that they suffered big time is they didn't have Sauce and Ward. So with Ward healthy, when he comes back, I think they'll be fine. And they also need to mix up the blitzes and things like that. With Sauce and Ward, I'm not worried. And then Cross and Bynum, I think it's a decent defense. But they need to draft some more guys on the line. Buckner's been injured. He's towards the end of his career. Same thing with Grover Stewart. Latu's good, but apart from Latu, like Quiddy Pay hasn't done anything. He's going to be gone. Abukum's okay at best. Like, we need to get another edge rusher. We need another defensive tackle, and we need a linebacker. So, like, those are going to be 3 of the picks next year. Defensive tackle, an edge, and a linebacker. So then they'll probably need to get another safety. That's 4. I would like another wide receiver, That's 5. They need an offensive lineman. That's 6. So that's 6 of their picks, and they have 6 picks. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what order they're going to pick them in, but yeah, they need to build a lot on defense. Keon Coleman's a bust. He started out so well, and then he just crumbled hardcore this year. He was doing well this season, my boy from FSU. Hopefully the Bills can get something from him. Yeah, give him to the Colts. I'd like to see him on the Colts. He's got potential. The Colts shipped away Adonai Mitchell to the Jets, and he's doing a little bit over there. So good for the Jets. So the Colts, if they can get Keon Coleman for like next to nothing, I'll take it. Give up a 5th-round pick for Keon Coleman. Done. Lock it in. Oh, isn't Pierce's contract done? Yes, he's a free agent. So things are scary right now, XL. They need Alec Pierce. That guy has been getting better and better every year. First 2 years were iffy, but then year 3 and 4, solid. What happened to Ellinger on the Colts? The Colts were talking to him, LJ, because he's on the practice squad of the Broncos. And they talked to Ellinger's agent, but he decided to stay with the Broncos on the practice squad instead of being on the active roster on the Colts with a possibility to play. That's how much Ellinger either doesn't like the Colts system or the Colts organization, or he loves the Broncos organization and rather be with them on the practice squad. So that's what I read a month ago. Do I watch basketball? Yes, I'm a Knicks fan, Peyton, and I also watch a lot of the Nuggets games since I'm here in Colorado. I would love to see a Knicks Nuggets NBA Finals. That would be the best. I would love that. What up, Nakia? Going with the Canes, 14-0. Epic start. Amazing start. He'll be ready for the start of the season. Jones heals quickly. Yeah, I got to look into that. I'm going to assume he misses a few games, but it'd be nice. So the Colts got to sign him, though. They got to sign him and Pierce and be ready for next year. That's what we need. Do we think the Bulldogs are going to win it all? No, I don't. They could. I don't think they will. But anything can happen in the playoffs, people. Do I watch college basketball? I don't. I'm not a March Madness guy. Thanks for the subs, people. Appreciate that. Not a college basketball guy. That is something I could get into. I never got into the madness, I must say. I have not. And usually the tournaments, those games are on, which I would like to cover or watch if I was going to get into it. But I'm working. Those games are on during school. And I know kids are like paying attention here and there at school. And they're like dropping the scores. And I'm like, yeah. That's the struggle. Am I going to fill out a bracket for March Madness live? I could do that, but probably not, since I only pay attention to a small amount of college basketball there, LeCrown. Ooh, thank you. Look at this bad boy. We got a little hot dog, little smoky. You guys want to light on the little buns, huh? Do not have enough buns?
Oh, no, that was just one of them.
Oh, okay. I love the little biscuit. Look at this bad boy.
I'll bring some down.
Who's ready for the hot dog eating contest in July?
I'll bring some
Who's
down.
ready? Who's ready? Oh. No, that was smoky. I could eat a zillion of these, give or take.
Waiting on the wings.
Those things are good. Let's go, Canes. Welcome in, welcome in. Who was that? What up, Black Seed? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. They got to maintain their 14-point lead. The Denver Broncos coming this Sunday. Yeah, Tillman. I'm going to be covering that game against the Chargers. Hey-o, XL. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't have my sound effects. I owe you some sound effects. Thank you for the $10 donation. High five. Bang. That's 5. Bam. That's 10. Thank you so much. XL coming through with the dono. Make sure you guys hit that like button on that donation. Like it up, like it up, like it up. $10 from the XL. That's a tasty beverage for the Rhino. You are awesome, man. Appreciate you streaming consistently. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, XL. Fellow Colts fan. Appreciate that. Rock and roll. Shout out to XL on the vertical side. Donations are not necessary, but they make me feel like I'm doing a good job. Appreciate that. Yes, I am consistent, and that is what's helping the growth of the channel. You can't just stream occasionally. You got to stream a lot for the YouTube algorithm to push people like you to the channel. So it is a lot of work. I am always exhausted off camera, let me tell you. I am working hardcore, but getting a lot of sleep this week. Bling, bling. Ching, ching. What's up? What's going on? Uneducated Sports Talk. Let's go. Happy New Year to the UST. Welcome in. Welcome back. Hopefully 2026, we get the rise of the UST. Keep on cruising, my man. Keep on cruising. What happened to Jokic? He's out for a month. Luckily, he didn't tear a ligament, so he'll be fine in a month. Hopefully, he doesn't rush back, though. Thank you for the subs. Got a couple more subs during halftime. You guys are awesome. So now we only need 12 more subs to hit 5750. You guys are great. Ooh, White Russian time for the Giants fan. Excuse me. Almost time for the third quarter. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Black Seed coming through. Who are you rooting for? Who do you got? Hurricanes or the Buckeyes? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And make sure you guys vote in the poll. Let's go. Puka Lupa. Puka Puka. Puka Lupa, welcome in. Glad to have you. A bunch of people popping in at halftime. Halftime. We are shocked that Ohio State's got a big goose egg. They missed a field goal before the end of the half. Fail, fail, fail. But, yeah, they're still down 2 touchdowns because Miami's defense is swarming them. Who do I pick for the Super Bowl, Michael? I want to see the Rams and the Bills. That's what I want to see since there'll be no Colts. But Rams and Bills. But in the AFC, Bills or Broncos, because I kind of go for the Broncos since I'm out here in Colorado. And a lot of my students are Broncos fans. So Bills or Broncos, and then Rams or Seahawks, I guess. A little Darnold would be a cool little story. The U, baby. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. The U, tearing it up. What's going on with the Jokic? Yep. That's probably why I'm not going to stream the game this Friday. I'm going to go college football on Friday before my gaming channel. So if anybody interested in my gaming channel, I can give you the link of that I need to get that ready for startup on Friday. I got a bunch of it ready. I just need to test it. Test it. That is my gaming channel. If anybody's interested, I'll post it on the vertical side as well. And gaming channel. What's going on, Clip? You can't even name what jersey it is, Clip. You tell me what jersey it is. I call your bluff. You don't know. You don't know who it is. Tell me who it is there, Clip. Otherwise, you are just a troll. You's a troll. Have to stop by and hit that like button. Thank you, Jacqueline. Definitely love to see both of those teams. I think the Bills have been pretty consistently the past few years. And they might not have Lamar in the playoffs, so I think they're going to make it. But no Patty Mahomes, no Burrow for Josh Allen to worry about. So we shall see. So feel free to subscribe to the gaming channel. I just posted that link out there for you. So as I'll get underway, I'm going to be covering some retro RPG games, starting with Final Fantasy VII, the old school game. Welcome in, Robbie. What's happening on the vertical fronts? Peyton Manning. It is not a Peyton Manning jersey. It is not a Peyton Manning. Drew. It is not Drew. Miami's going to win 28-17 as Christina's predictions. Why does it have to be 67 likes? It's got to hit there sometime there, Daniel. Sometime. What up, Coyote? What's happening? Glad to see you joining back in. Who knows the jersey? Come on. Come on. Where my football fans at? Where my football fans at? Who knows? Somebody's got to know. There was one person on the vertical side that knew earlier on. What NFL fan am I? I'm a Colts fan. Indianapolis Colts fan. Who do you go for, Robbie? Let us know. Oh, baby. We got on the horizontal side. Derek is correct. Derek knows on the horizontal side. I won't ruin it for the vertical. It is not Elway. Elway was number 7 on the Broncos. And this is not a Broncos jersey. It is not, Richard. It does have the orangish and the bluish look, but this is actually red. It looks orange on the screen, but it's red with a little blue and a white. But I don't know. We need some hardcore football fans out there. Trying to figure out that jersey? Oh, David. The Blackseed, not David. Blackseed, my bad. The Bills don't have Diggs. He's on the Patriots. He's holding his own over there. Yep. He's facing assault charge. I don't know what's going on with that. I got to look into the assault charges there, XL, but he's on the Patriots. Flacco. It is not Flacco. Caleb Williams, wrong again. Who else is going to take some stabs? Your Cowboys, man. Yeah, we're both not in the playoffs there. Yep, Robbie. I do cover a bunch of Cowboys games, and some of my mods are Cowboys fans. Yeah, they hit the wall, injuries, and then they got destroyed. Lost a bunch of close games, and the Colts went kaput. But it was a fun season for most of the season. A lot better than I anticipated. I didn't expect that good of a year. Montana's a good guess, but it is not Montana. Not Montana. This is Miami time, says Carla. Oh, yeah, they got to dominate the second half of the win. Just about ready for the third quarter in a moment. Jim Plunkett, number 16. It is not Jim Plunkett from the Patriots. Let's go, Kane, says Anton. What up, Anton? NFL all day Saturday. We're covering a couple games, Bob. We are indeed. We got it. Wayne Gretzky, false. Not the Gretzky. It's a football jersey. It's not Gretzky. Thanks for the sub. 10 more subs to the goal. We're actually getting a lot more than anticipated. I'll take it. We need 60 more to 5,800. But 10 more is the goal. 10 more subs for the goal of the stream, which would be pretty sweet. Which, yeah. I think that'd be what? 30 subs? No, 20 subs. And returns it out to the 17-yard line for the Ohio State Buckeyes. You like Ohio State, but they're losing right now. It ain't over. Freaking, you are correct there, Wasserman. It is not Flacco. It is not Joe Flacco. The Brian Miller knows on the horizontal side. He's right. I'm not giving away to the vertical yet. Somebody on the vertical side got it right earlier on today. But thanks to the subs. 9 subs away from the goal of the day. All right. The Buckeyes with the ball on the pistol at their own 18. Right to left. Hands it off through the middle. Jackson to the outside to the 24. Bam. 6 yards on the run. Man, oh man. So some people know. Number 16. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. It's a fictional character. A fictional character. Fictional character. That's it. Thanks for the sub again. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Rising on up. Okay, from the 24, hands it off, up the middle. Bang, first down, out to the 31. Jackson again, moving the chains for Ohio State. A long, methodical drive, ending with a touchdown, is what Ohio State needs right now to get back in this game.
I'm going to get your food.
To get back in this game, that's what they got to do. But we shall see. We got 200 people watching on the horizontal side, 125 on the vertical front. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Under center, Sayin plays a fake, pulls it back, and looking, slings it sidearm and hits his man Innes for about 5 or 6. All right, let's see. All right, we are doing mighty fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make it a game, Puka. Make it a game. Who are my 3 least favorite college football teams? I really don't hate many teams. I just don't want to see Alabama win. I don't know who else. Is there anybody else I hate? I guess I don't go for, kind of don't want Clemson either. But I really wouldn't say I hate anybody, though. Wouldn't say I hate anybody. And runs it through the middle, first down. Bam! Breaking tackles past the 50 to the 45-yard line. Jackson doing damage here in the third quarter. Oh, baby, there it is. All right, people. Robbie is right. It's Shane Falco. Footstep Falco. The replacements. Man, oh, man. Number 16 in your programs. Number 1 in your hearts. That is the Shane Falco, people. You gotta love it. I just got this bad boy for Christmas. It's glorious. So I figured, why not wear this when I don't have a jersey of either one of these teams? We'll go Footsteps Falco. And pressure, Sayin rolled up and sacked. Back of the 50, bang, down he goes. Lightfoot smashing him down. The Lightfoot doing it. Come on, Buckeyes, says can't control life. You searched up fictional NFL players. I can't eat the wings.
All right,
Yeah, here. Thanks.
well, no, I'll leave them here then. After.
Well, no, they're gonna get cold. I'm not gonna eat until later. I'll come up after the game's done. The 2 sauces can be messy, but thank you. This is good. Thank you. Keanu Reeves. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right from the 49-yard line, 2nd and 14. Sayin throws a dart over the middle. Bang! Makes the reception out to the 26-yard line. Jeremiah flexing it with a first down. Uh-oh. The Buckeyes are back. Here they come. What up, Davis? The Mango King showing up and showing out. The Black Seed knew it. Why is Ohio State always losing? Well, they lost to, the only one game they lost was Indiana, the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers. You had to search it up there, Robbie. Cheater. You got to know that one. All right, in field goal range, Ohio State needing a touchdown. Not needing, but points would be helpful. And hands it off through the middle for 4 to the 22, the double deuce. Having a little Smokies to hold me over to after the game, then I'll have some more wings, more Smokies, more beers, more chippies. It's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve, people. We gotta celebrate. Num, 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 num. All right. Good possession so far to start the third quarter for Ohio State. 2026 is the year of the Rhino. That is true, Farm. The Farm knows. And Players for Faith throws it up top. Gets some blocks around the outside the 15. Down at the 9-yard line, first and goal for Ohio State. Tape coming through. Here comes the Buckeyes. Cheers. Bang. My favorite all-time football player, XL. Marshall Faulk is 1. Peyton Manning is 2. Marshall's first. Peyton is second. All right, here we go. At the 8-yard line, the Buckeyes ready to strike. Sayins got time to pass. Looking. Throws it up top. Hits him at the 5 and bow. Smashed down. Nice tackle. Can't get the touchdown. Kosmarak with the catch, the tight end. They have not been throwing the tight ends all day. Down at the 5, Corby. Down at the 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. They'll probably make this 4-down territory if it comes to that. But it's second and goal. Motion up top in the shotgun. And takes a snap. Hands it off through the middle to the 2. Jackson to the 2. No, to the 1, rather. Third and goal. Ray Lewis is your favorite all time, says James. I was never a fan. That guy was and is one of the better linebackers of all time, Hall of Famer. Amazing career. What was he? 2-time Super Bowl champion. But not a fan of that guy's personality. Don't like him as a human. But on the field, dangerous. And hands it off of the middle into the end zone. Show me touchdown Buckeyes. 6 points on the board. 14-6. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. The Buckeyes are back, making this a 1-score game. The first possession, the first drive here in the third quarter. Making it interesting. Touchdown Buckeyes. That's right, Corby. That is right. Miami's got to continue playing like they did in the first half. That is not how you start out in the third. That defense did not come through at all. They did not come through. Go Bucks, go, says Craig. What up, Craig? Glad to have you on the vertical side. Extra point coming. That'll be 14-7. The Hurricanes still have plenty of work to do if they want to win this game and move on. Snap, hold, kick, bangs it through, 14-7. All right, give me a moment, people. Commercial time. Let the Rhino have some appetizers. Otherwise, he turns into a hungry hippo. And the Buckeyes are back. I know the Miami offense is going to be coming hardcore. They're going to be coming. They're going to be going like crazy. All right. We'll see. Can't control life. How is Ohio State losing Miami? They made it a one-score game now. They're Cortez. What up, 71? Welcome in. The Canes need to strike back within a drive of their own. The best way would be like a super long play to just demoralize the Buckeyes. If they get like a 70-yard touchdown pass or a 70-yard pass for a touchdown, that would way to strike back like quickly. That would crush Ohio State. Listen to the Raider. The Raider knows. What up, Raider? Glad to have you. Thanks for chilling. Strike back. Black Seed, strike back. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. The last day of the year. Am I going to do Oregon, Texas Tech? Yes, I'm doing all the games tomorrow. All of them, baby. All the games. Is it charging? It is charging. Okay. Yep, all three. Battlehawks, you're loving it. A bunch of people know. Yeah, Van Wickle. Van Sickle, my bad, not Van Wickle. I was thinking Van Winkle earlier on. Van Sickle. Yeah, so we got all three games tomorrow there, Cortez. Is that Cortez? Hard to read these. Camilo coming through. Thanks for the subs. You guys are awesome. Just keep subbing. Just keep liking. 7 subs more is the goal of tonight's stream. Everything else on top of that would be gravy. The turning point of the game is right here, right now. Let's see how Miami responds. Got to respond back. You can't go 3 and outs. That would just sting so hardcore if they go 3 and outs. 3 and out would be brutal. Freaking brutal. All right, back. Let's see what you got. They should have had a field goal. If they would have got a field goal at the end of that half, besides those back-to-back, sack and a tackle for a loss, then this would still be a 2-score game, and that hurt Miami big time. I mean, I know Ohio State missed that field goal at the end, but not getting the 3 before that by the Hurricanes, I think that was pretty big. Pretty big missed opportunity. Smash that like button. That's right. Thank you, Travis. All right. From the 25-yard line, left to right, goes the Hurricanes in the pistol. Hands it off through the middle. Out to the 35 yards on the run. Fletcher on the carry. Dominating the rock. Thank you for the subs, people. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Crushing it. The sub goal is down to 4. And then the gravy begins. We are just about halfway through the third quarter. Not a lot of penalty flags, which I like. A lot better than the last game. This game is going a lot more fluid, a lot smoother, if you will. So, no injuries, no penalties, no replays, and batted down at the line. 3rd and 5. McDonald's having a time, not a farm. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the end of the year, people. It's the end of the year. What do you want me to do? Man, oh man. What's up? Corey showing up. Welcome. Glad to have you. Go Canes Go. This is the Wasserman. A sub above. We get an extra sub. Sub above. Appreciate that, Black Seed. Throwing it up top. He's got his man. Hits him for a first down. There we go, Canes. To the 42. You can't go 3 and out. Marion. with the reception. There we go. Give your defense a little time to rest. Get a few first downs. Indiana might win it all. They might. They took down Ohio State. But one step at a time. Beat the Crimson Tide. Show us you're worthy. It's an amazing year for Indiana. Can they keep going? We'll find out tomorrow. And hands it off through the middle for about 5. What the heck to push forward? 5 or 6 on that run. Getting closer and closer to midfield. You know it, Fletcher. You prefer icing on the cake. You gotta have the icing. What's the cake without icing? If you don't have icing, it's just cake. Like, is it even cake? If it doesn't have icing on top, do you even want it? I want the icing. We need the icing. I mean, again, the sprinkles on the ice cream is like extra, but the icing on the cake is like a staple. It's part of the cake. The sprinkles isn't part of the ice cream. It's extra. The icing has to be on the cake. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. I shouldn't be crazy, but maybe you guys think I am crazy. And first down through the middle, Fletcher to the 40 of the Buckeyes. They are ready to strike back. It's coming. It is coming. This is not even my normal setup, people. All the newbies here, I usually have my autographed footballs in the background and my jerseys below. All my Colts jerseys and other jerseys, autographed footballs from Peyton Manning to Marshall Faulk to Joe Montana, Drew Brees, Barry Sanders. Man, oh man, that's my backdrop. But I just got this plain wall background since I'm at my sister's place celebrating with the family. And under center, hands it off through the middle for 2. Not much there for the Hurricanes. That was Pringle on the carry. Pringle. I want chippies now. Thanks a lot, Pringle. Thanks a lot. Alright, that is charged enough. I don't want anything to die on me just in case. It's good enough for now. All right, just outside of field goal range. Got to get to the 30, 2nd and 8. Here we go. Miami's got this. Pressure, and Beck is sacked, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Coming up from Miami. Ruh-roh. What up, Kira? Who do you got? Who you going with? Are you going with Miami? Ohio is the best. Says, thank you. What up? Thank you. They might be coming back. They might be moving back on into this game. Tony time. We'll see, Black Seed. We'll see. What time is it? Tony time. Woo. All right, so they give him a loss of yards. 3rd and 9, actually. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Beck slanting over the middle. Oh, the ball comes out. Tony scoops it up. And taken down a yard and a half short of a first down at the 32. Wow, what a lucky bounce and a lucky scoop, and almost got the first down. Thank you. Just feeding me tons and tons of hot dogs. There's my nephew Piercy. Let's go. Boom. Good stuff. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh, I had him in there before. I had the Rhino in there before.
Bye-bye.
He's chilling, watching with me. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the subs. 2 subs away from 5750. And they're going for a field goal. I thought they might go for it. But a field goal from the left hash. It's up. It's looking good. If it has the distance. Bang! Nails it through inside that right upright. It is a 2-score game, 17-7. And Miami is pumped. They'll take the points. Taking the points. Man, that fumble would have been a complete disaster. Good seeing the family. Yeah, he came and delivered me some more tasty little smokies. And then I'll have some wings later. So we'll have the little hot dogs now, the wings later, and we'll continue the tasty beverages when I'm done. But I got to stay in the zone. I had a few tasty beverages today, but I got to call the games and got to call them efficiently. And can't do that. I'll sound like a bozo if I drank too many tasty beverages, you know. You'd be like, who is this guy? The Rhino? He just sounds like an idiot. Well, it's even worse when I have drinks. Got him. Wait, that was myself. Anyway. Clutch fumble, Anton, but luckily they recovered it. And he almost had the first down. That would have been amazing. Oh, the Avalanche game is on? Oh, that's right. Snyder's at the game. Totally wasn't even thinking about that. Whataburger? I never had Whataburger there, Marcus. Let's go, the U. Yep. Good seeing the family. Yep, they treat me a little nice. Very nice. Coming through. What up, Donalds? Thanks for the subs, people. We hit our goal for the night. Everything else is just gravy. I mean, if we get to 5,800, that would be beyond fabulous and a good way to end the year at 5,800. But that's 49 more subs. But we got our goal of the day, and I'm happy with everything we got so far. Cheers. In-N-Out is the best burger. In-N-Out B&B? B&B, I don't know B&B, I know In-N-Out. Yeah, I haven't had that, Marcus. I'll have to check it out. And the Nuggets are up by 3 for the Raptors. Nuggets, Raider. Posted with that and the Avalanche game. It's Miami goal. They just got a field goal and they're up by 10. They're Scuba Steve. What up, Scuba Steve? I'm Scuba Sam. Scuba Steve's father. Don't forget to be nice to the delivery guy. It's not his fault he can't read. Oh. All right, so Ohio State getting the ball after the kickoff. 3 minutes left in the third. And touchback all the way through the back of the end zone. Just keep eating. I got another hot dog to eat after this. I would love to do a hot dog eating contest with these little things. That'd be hilarious. 4th of July. Hot dog eating contest. Get ready. Oh, these stupid things are so good.
You want some more?
You
want a couple more? No?
I've had a zillion. Stupid things. Alright, let's get back to the chat. Let's get back to the chat. Boom and boom. Let's get a stop, says the box seat. Is Miami driving? Not yet. You had In-N-Out, but they were built in Texas and California. Yeah, In-N-Out burgers cheap and it's okay. Their fries, I think the fries are terrible, but the burgers, if you're looking for a cheap and fast, In-N-Out is great on the assembly line push. Like, they do a great job of that. When I go to Vegas and it's late and I just want cheap food, I go to In-N-Out and get something quick. Like, if I don't want to spend a lot of money, I'll get a couple burgers and sometimes you get the fries, but it's not even worth it. Those fries, they just drive me crazy at how terrible they are. But I keep getting them like once, and then the rest of them I'm like, no, I'd rather have 2 burgers instead of burger and fries, because the fries are just trash. I know I'm making a bunch of people mad right now, and I apologize. But that's the way it is. The way it is. 5 minutes to New Year. Where you at, Techno? Where you at? Where are you located? It's almost New Year. It's 8 o'clock for me and 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Man, oh man. Almost the New Year. For the Techno. What up, Hawkins? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Defense. Defense. Richard wants some defense. Nuggets up by 3 with a minute to play. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miami's defense gotta come through. Can't let up another drive and a touchdown to the Buckeyes. Then they'll only be up by 3. And that could be scary. We're almost done with the third quarter, so almost 1 left, people. 1 quarter left. Very, very soon. We have 3 minutes left in the third. Ohio State hands it off from the 25 out to the 29. 4 yards on the run by the Donaldson. Donaldson. It's all about the U. Is that the bear? Oh, the buyer. I thought it was the bear. The buyer. What up, D2? Defense. Wasserman wants to stop. Canada took down Finland. 3-1. We just need the Avalanche updates. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. And holy crap. After the first period, the Avalanche is up to 4-0. And we got a first big injury. Looks like a Buckeye is down on his back, a big boy. 4-0 Avalanche. Schneider catching a beatdown. He's catching a great game. Let's see. What do we get? A Nichushkin goal with number 9. McKinnon with a goal number 33. Nichushkin with goal number 10. And McKinnon with a goal number 34. I told Snyder, if you guys were listening before the game, or actually, was it during this game? No, it might have been, was it the last game? It might have been the last game. Or the beginning of this one. I don't remember. Either way, I think it was the last one. Willie Snyder was like, going to the game, I'm like, make sure you bring a hat. McKinnon's going to have a hat trick. So you bring a cheap hat, so you just throw that one onto the ice. But Nichushkin has 2 goals and McKinnon has 2 goals. So we got a decent chance at a hat trick because it's only going into the second period. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good stuff for Colorado. Smashing the Blues. Smashing them. Happy New Year. What up, what up, what up? What up, Sap? Happy New Year. Glad to have you chilling on the vertical side. Appreciate it. 80 likes on the horizontal. Let's get over 100. Make sure you guys vote in the poll on whichever side you're at and hit that like button. Let's get over 100 likes. Every little bit helps the YouTube algorithm. And that's what we need to dominate to push this out to more and more people. So we got 48 people watching on the green side. Hey-o. Good luck to the Gators. Ohio State can't spell the. Ha! Good stuff there, Shark. Hilarious. And 50 people on the green side. Beautiful. Make sure you guys hit that like and follow. On the green side, we got to get closer to 500. We got 12 likes on that side. We need, 14 more followers on the green side to 400. Hit that follow. 14 away from 400. That would be pretty sweet. Then I'll get there way earlier than on the purple side. Because I guess the green's better for sports than the purple. Purple's all gaming. You're a Michigan fan rooting for Miami. Sorry about the Wolverines. Texas pulled away in the fourth before this, Snyder. But let's go. Should be a good game. This is a good game. It's a shocking game. Thanks to the subs. Got 2 more. 3 more. Let's go. 46 from 5,800. You guys are awesome. Shotgun looking from the 29. Throws over the middle. First down out to the 41. Man, oh man. The Kaczmarek. The tight end. The Kaczmarek coming through. Ohio State down by 10. The final 2 minutes. Is it better to get on Ohio or Miami right now? You probably get good odds with Ohio, but I'm going to say that Miami finds a way to hold on. We'll see. At the 41, in the pistol. Sayin takes the snap, hands it off through the middle, and runs into a wall and only gets 1. Second and 9er. But good luck there, Daniel. Is that Daniel? Yeah, good luck, Daniel. What up, Mike P? Mikey's got money on Ohio State. Man, oh man. I'm sure there's plenty of people with lots of money on the line here. Blitzing from the outside, hits his man wide open down low. Nobody covered him. Out to the 47-yard line of the Hurricanes. The blitz does not work. Hitting Innis. Number 1. They blitz on the right side. They throw at the blitz. That's the way to go. That's where the open guys are. And Innis is wide open. First down for the Buckeyes. Looking good. And the Hurricanes are not finding a way to stop this Buckeyes offense. This is totally different than the first half. The Hurricanes could be in trouble. Ohio State's not messing around here in the third. Luckily for them, there's only a minute left. Hands it off. Bounces to the outside and gets about 5. The Jackson on the run. What NFL team do I like? I don't like any teams. I love the Indianapolis Colts. They're, what up, Matthew? Yeah, I'm a huge Colts fan. Huge Colts fan living out here in Colorado. You'll bet on poker, not sports? Good. Throws it down low, back shoulder to Smith. I think he's got that. Wow. What a throw on the money. Smith. Dicing him. That looks good. Was it back shoulder to the 25? Yep, he stuck that landing. That's a first down. Big time play. They might check this out, but that is a nice throw. Bang. Gets both feet in, actually. Both feet are in. 22-yard reception. And they're at the Miami 22. Just like that. And who called the timeout? Miami called the timeout, or was it injury timeout? Well, he's on the sideline now. Frederic got hurt. Said he was on the coverage there. Over 100 yards, 127 for Smith. Domination. And he's going to be huge going into the fourth quarter. Double cover that guy. You're a diehard Giants fan. Good luck. We got a Giants fan on the other side there, Matthew. On the horizontal side, the Giants fan is chilling. We get a bunch of Giants fans in here. Play action fake. End around. Smith to the outside and gets a yard to the 21. And that's the end of the third quarter. So we head into the fourth. 17-7, Miami on top. Trying to hold on to a 2-score lead. But watch out. Come on, Ohio. Can't control life. Wants the Buckeyes to come back. I know Vince is hiding in the shadows. He wants to see Ohio State Buckeyes get the win since he's out there in, Ohio. Man, oh man. Lots of action today. Bob wants a touchdown for the Buckeyes. All right. All right. Man, oh man. Miami of Ohio, maybe. Man, oh man. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. The final quarter, people. The final quarter. Let's see how we're doing with the people in here. Almost 300 people chilling. Nice. 128 on the vertical front. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. All right, come on. Let's get over 100 likes. Over 100. Can we get there? Let's see how many votes we have in the poll. On the horizontal side. 266. 266 votes in the poll. Cool. Let's get that over 300. All right, we are at a commercial break. So hit that like and subscribe. 46 subs away from 5,800. 46 subscribers away. All right, let's make sure we have the screen up and going. Blackseed wants a turnover. That would be big time for Miami, considering the Buckeyes are in field goal range. A field goal make it back to a one-score game. Still a lot of time left in this game. The Avs going to win. They haven't won yet. They're only going in the second, but up 4-0 is pretty freaking huge. Are you not entertained? Appreciate it there, James. Fabulous mod. Watching for since what, the CFL? Since I think August. He's been coming into a lot of the streams. Appreciate that, James. Thank you so much. Do I think Ohio State's come back and win this game? They're gonna make it really close. Can they win? Yes. Will they? We'll find out. The Nuggets win. The Nuggets hold on to win. They needed that. With no Jokic, they got to fight hard for the next month. They got to fight really hard. We need Gordon back and then Brown. But Gordon's a big piece because he's more of a scorer than Brown. Brown can score, but Gordon can drop 50. Brown, maybe a good night he could drop 30. Maybe. All right, here we go with the 21. Going left to right. Second and 9. Hands off Jackson through the middle. Boom. Gets hit to the to the 15. They got him at the 14.5. Third down. Hurricanes did stop. Stop them. The Raiders, Raptors, Blue Jays, and Senators. And the Red Blacks. The Nuggets going overtime. They said the Nuggets won. So the Raptors tied it up. It's overtime. The Nuggets didn't win. They're going to overtime with the Raptors? Come on now. Come on, man. All right, 3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes. 142 yards here in the second half. Saying, giving the double thumbs up. And hands it off up the middle. Gets a yard and a half. What do? Do they take the 3 or go for 7? Take the 3 and make it a one-score game? Oh, they'll give him a half yard. It's 4th and 2. I say take the points. Take the 3, make it a one-score game. Oh, baby. Thanks for the subs, people. Another one. They're down by 10. They're 11-16 on 4th down. The best in the nation. They're going for it. Trying to draw more sides? No, they're going to go for it. Man, takes the snap. Play action fake. Throws over the middle. Bang. Hits Jeremiah Smith. Flag down into the end zone. Touchdown. There's a flag down in the secondary, though. Is it a push-off on Jeremiah? Holding on the defense. Decline. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith. The Buckeyes are back. They are down by 4. An extra point to make it a 3-point game. Wow. The Buckeyes, baby. Happy New Year, Ethan. Happy New Year. They don't take the points and they slam it in. They go with a quick slant to Jeremiah and he delivers. And he delivers well. Man, you're back in action, Cook. Thank you so much, Ethan. 17-13. 13.5 minutes left. And the Buckeyes close it to 3. 17-14. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thanks to the subs, people. Keep on subbing it up. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. Bang. This is a game. The Buckeyes shut out in the first half. And now only down by 3 here in the fourth quarter. anybody's game, people. Anybody's game. Let me know who you guys are going for. Miami with a 1. Buckeyes with a 2. I'll put it on both sides. So, Hurricanes 1. Buckeyes 2. Blast in the chat, people. Blast it out there. Let everybody know who you are going for. Miami Hurricanes put a 1. Buckeyes 2. Let's see them, people. Let's see who you guys are going for. Big drive from Miami. I don't think a field goal is good enough. They got to respond with a touchdown. If they only get a field goal, Ohio State could easily win with a touchdown and the extra points. There we go. There we go. A lot of people going Ohio State. Ohio State. A couple from Miami. There's a bunch more from Miami. He's not wearing pants. Oh, that's the Liberty Mutual, Liberty Bibbity commercial. James going for the Miami. You hope 1, but it might be 2. Matthew saying Miami. All right, there we go. AI Spider going Miami. Mister with Ohio State. James from Miami. Yeah, Raider. Yeah, buddy. Crazy. Tillman's got Ohio State. Whitney going for Miami. The U. Miami better start playing defense in the second half. They are not playing the same defense as that first half. I mean, I know that pick 6 was huge, but this defense in the third quarter and the start of the fourth, not good. I mean, they did hold them to 4th and 2, but they went for it, got it, sliced them up with Jeremiah Smith again. Howard Coleman going for the U. Vince, of course, going for the Buckeyes, and Sasquatch. Frank Murray going for the Miami Hurricanes. Miami's going to cook here. Can't control life. All right. James Wilson. Miami, Miami, Miami. Oh, he made the shot. Who made the shot? But it was still in his hand, so he didn't count the 3-pointers and went to overtime. Who was that shot there by, Bob? Oh, man. Yeah, Miami's defense got to tighten up. Tighten up. They're in trouble there, Black Seed. What's going on? Anthony on the vertical front going for Ohio to the States. Finland scored. All right. Kicking it off for a touchback. Miami's got to be defeated. They had themselves up by 14. Now it's only 3. All right. Come on, Beck. Let's see what you can do. Kira going for the Buckeyes, the Ohio States. Happy New Year's, Hawkins. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Always showing up and showing out. Trying to push my content elsewhere, too. I like it. I see you doing it. I know you're trying to help out the Rhino. Not just as a mod, but elsewhere. Happy New Year. Let's go, Sticks. Happy New Year, Sticks. And Mrs. Sticks at their own 25. Right to left in the pistol. Beck. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Going deep up top. And man-to-man coverage. Can't make the grab. Tight coverage. Hands on each other. And nothing. Nothing. Going to C.J. Daniels. But incomplete. Taking a shot downfield. I like it. Kevin's up 5-4 over Finland in the second. A lot of action over there. Welcome back, Theodore. I see you. Welcome back. Thanks for the subs. We got more subs. 40 subs away from 5,800. But that's not happening tonight, but it's okay. 10 more would be glorious. Runs down the middle and stopped. Oh, no. He loses the yard. It's going to be 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. This guy giving one of these. That's the worst move ever. It's the worst move. I'm sorry. It's the worst move. Every time I see it, I cringe. I think the gritty was awesome, and that was fun, hip, cool, unique. This, You can't put your own spin on it. The gritty, you could, do whatever you wanted to change the gritty. But this, what is it? Oh, maybe this, maybe this. Oh, look at that. Come on. I mean, everybody could do that. I guess that's the easy access, but make it your own. Make it interesting. Make it different, unique. Lame. Just lame. Back on the run. Gonna do it himself. Show me some heart. Boom. He trucks him for a first down. He gets just enough. Wow. He's got all heart. Beck with the heart. Getting the first down. Moving the chains. Bang. Oh, man. Miami needed that hardcore. Wow. Bam. That is a first down. Man, the player went low. The two collide and first down for Beck and the Hurricanes. That was a big-time play. 3 minutes into the fourth. In the pistol. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Through the middle. Bang. Bang. Fletcher works his way for one. That's it. That is it. Miami in control, but barely in control. Barely. This, you know what's going to happen? Miami's going to get a field goal, go up by 6, and Ohio State's going to have to go down the field, score a touchdown to win the game. That's what's going to happen. From their own 36, motion down low, and Beck swings it down low to him, gets it for about 3 yards, and out of bounds by Marion. So it'll be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, maybe? Maybe? 3rd and 6. And this would be a huge first down. Otherwise, Ohio State's going to be rising high. They are going to be pumped. They are going to be energetic. They got to quiet them down, adjusting the plays. 10 seconds on the play clock. Back on the running back, step back. Running back to his left. Takes the snap. Rushing forward, trying to stunt. In trouble. Throws across his body. Off the mark. Too high. Incomplete on the good coverage. Can't get it to his man. It'll be 4th and 6. And Ohio State is getting the ball back. McLean on the coverage. Hans! Man, oh man. And Ohio State has a chance to tie this game or take the lead here in the 4th quarter. They scored on the first 2 possessions that they had. And let's see what they can do next. 10:24 on the clock. This is not looking good for Miami. Everything is swinging to the Buckeyes' favor. Punts it away from the 27. Bang. Foop. And not the best kick out of bounds around the 25-yard line. Going left to right. And I'm sure they'll take a little timeout, a little commercial break. And we will continue in a moment. Wow. Miami could blow this game. They were in command for so long. And here we are. They were in command. Is anybody getting worried? Are the Hurricanes fans getting worried? The U getting worried? Are the Buckeyes like, we got this? I think the Buckeyes are so confident right now. The Buckeyes fans got to be pumped. They got to be loving this. This is just a walk in the park for Ohio State, I feel like. Ohio's going to spoil the game by winning it, says Mike P. All right, Mike P. You could be right. They could spoil them. Oh, man, we got over 500 people. Not 550 people on the green side. Yeah. What a game. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. What an epic game. The last game was pretty good. This one's even better. What up, Meadow and Rodney? Appreciate the likes and follows on the green side. This is bonkers. Ohio State's might get this dub. Mikey's going to make the money again. Good luck, Mike P. Good luck. You can do it. All right, we're getting closer to 200 people on the vertical side and getting closer to 400 on the horizontal side. You guys are great. The Rhino Nation is rising. Thanks for showing up and showing out, people. Make sure you vote on the poll, hit that like button, help out the channel, help out the algorithm. Keep on interacting. The more chat, the better. This will push it out to more and more people. So keep on chatting it up. Keep hitting the little hearts, if you will. Everything to boost up the views will definitely help me get closer to 7,000 by the Super Bowl. We got about 17,000 views on the horizontal YouTube side and 26,000 on the vertical. So you guys are coming through, man. You guys are coming through for me today. And we've gotten about 50 subs, 51 subs, thanks to the sub, on the day from the last game and this game. Just over 25 a game. Anything over 10 to 15 for me, I think, is amazing. So this is great stuff for the college football playoffs. This is awesome. While I'm on vacation at my sister's place. All right, 10:17 on the clock. Here we go. Ohio State can't be conservative. Throws it up top, wide open. Down the sideline, first down, 11 yards. Easy peasy for the Kazmarek. The Kazmarek coming through. Moving the chains. Just like that. The Hurricanes have no answer. Ohio State knows exactly what to do. Sayan's locked in, playing a lot better, getting his reads, hitting the man wide open. Sayan is dominating. 100 likes. We got over 100 on the horizontal side. Yes. Got him. And thanks to the subs, got a couple more subs. 37 away from 5,800. Let's go, Rhino Nation. You guys are the best. All right, at the 37, through the middle, bang, bang to the 41. 4 yards on the run. That is the Donaldson. All right, all right. Appreciate you guys. This is the last stream of the year. But it's okay. We got the 3 college football playoff games tomorrow. Doing all 3 of them. So make sure you come back. Hit that notification bell. I know a lot of you guys are subscribed. So hit that notification bell. Because all day tomorrow with the Rhino and the Falco. Shane Footsteps Falco. Maybe I'll wear a different jersey. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what to do. I should have worn a Colts. I didn't bring a Colts jersey with me. Pressure, bang, sack to the 31. Sayan goes down. Bang, that is big time. 3rd and long for Ohio State. Miami needed that one big time. Big time. Man, blitz right through the middle. Runs over the running back. Bow. Takes down Sayan. Well done. The Sainth coming through. Should be dropping elbows. The 5th sack today by the U. Ohio State's only got 2, but this is anybody's game. 17-14. Miami on top. 3rd and long. Sayan over the middle. Hits his man right at the stick. First down. Jeremiah. Of course it is. Bam. Jeremiah, number 4, destroying the Hurricanes here in the second half. Did well in the first half, but he is doing his work here in the second half. And this is devastating for the Hurricanes. They cannot stop this kid. This kid's electric. Electric. You will sub if Miami wins. All right, good luck, Anthony. Good luck. We'll see if Miami wins. Throw it deep. And overthrown. Incomplete. In the direction of Tate. Can't get him. We are halfway through the 4th quarter. 7:26 on the clock. Still 3-point lead by the Hurricanes. But so much football, so much suspense to come. Michael Irvin on the sideline rocking the Miami Hurricanes long sleeve shirt. Nice. Go Michael Irvin, Mr. Cowboy. All right. And here we go. No penalties. That's a great thing. Oh, gets his leg, trying to escape, dumps it off up top. Flag is down out to the 46-yard line, the Hurricanes. We got a flag. Holding on the offense. Send them back. That's a big-time penalty. Big-time penalty on the Buckeyes. That's what they said, only the 6th penalty. Way better than that Texas-Michigan game. So many penalties. Oh, little hands to the face. Oh, he would have had that sack. Tried to roll over Sand, couldn't get him. But all right, but backing him up. Backing him up. Thanks to the subs, people. Appreciate that sub. You guys are tearing it up. Tearing it up. Appreciate the love. All right. 2nd and 20, backed up to the 38. Motion down low is Donaldson. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Rushing 4. Throws it over the middle. Bang! Hit hard, but drops it anyway. Drops it before he got popped. You better drop before you get popped. And he did. Got popped anyway. Nice, nice, nice. So 3rd and 20 for the Buckeyes. If they get this one, if they can convert a 3rd and 20 against the Hurricanes. Yeah, he was going to Tate, but it was a little outstretched and it gets popped. Bang. And they bobbled it. Bang. On your back you go. Drive you right into the ground. That is the Hurricanes defense. But if Ohio State gets this could be their game. Takes a snap. He's got plenty of time. Collapsing. Rolling up top and trying to get hit. And checks it up to Donaldson for a loss of 2. Huge stop by the Hurricanes. 6.5 left. If the Hurricanes drive down and get a touchdown, this game might be over. This game is probably over. A field goal is what I think is going to happen. And forcing the Ohio State to have to get a touchdown after that. That would make this game super epic. Wow. You jinxed them. You jinxed them with the no penalties. It's like, bang, penalty. And punts it away, backing them up. And fair catch at the 10. Whew. Flag. Another flag. It's 67% chance of winning for Miami right now. 2-1 in the favor of the U. Legal formation. Oh, that's big time. On the Buckeyes, of course, they want to kick at the end. You have to the 10, right? Yeah, so 5-yard penalty and make them punt it again. Because they smashed that punt and they had to do a fair catch at the 10. So let's see if they can improve on their field position on the re-kick. Yellow flag. Flags have been rare this game, which is making it amazing there, Anton. Amazing. Just top notch. Loving it. Miami in control. At the moment, short kick and fair catch at the 30. Turns out to be a 20-yard penalty. A 20-yard mistake by the illegal formation with having more than 4 players in the backfield on the punt. And Beck coming out there at their own 30 instead of their own 10. Big time penalty by the Buckeyes. Big time. Big change in field position. The field goal maybe ends it now. The field goal doesn't end it. A touchdown ends it. A field goal. And Ohio State and Sayin got to drive down for a touchdown, which might just work. What up, Sab? Sab showing up on the vertical side. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up. You guys are awesome. What's happening on the green side? The Buckeyes. Good luck. This game is amazing. Man, I hope the other games are as good as this. This looked a little iffy in the first half, but this is compelling, interesting, entertaining, and suspenseful. Can't go wrong. Run the clock out. They can't do that. They could drain the clock down a lot. I don't think they're going to be able to run it out, especially with a 2-minute warning and I believe the Buckeyes have all 3 timeouts. Milk time. If they can get first downs, you got to get first downs. You can't go ultra conservative. You got to be pushing the ball down the field, getting first downs. You want to be like 8 to 15 yard plays. Like that's where you want to go. You don't want to be like in the 3 to 5, yard mark. You got to be aggressive still because you're up by 3. You don't have it in the bag. You still got to play to win. Dominate, get first downs. You stick to the same game plans. Same game plan. Attack, first downs, win. Pound the ball. Keep giving it to Fletcher. But be aggressive down the field. And don't dink and dunk. You just give it right back to Ohio State. And then we'll have an overtime game. Because they'll get in field goal range, kick the field goal, tie the game. And we'll head to overtime. But we want to celebrate the rest of New Year's Eve after this game. Because I should have about 3 hours to celebrate after this with the family. So hopefully this game is done in a half hour. I don't want to see overtime. Who wants to see overtime? Anybody want to see overtime? So let's see. 1 for overtime. No overtime 2. What do you guys think? You guys want overtime? 1 for overtime. No overtime 2. Let me know. I don't want overtime. Do you guys want overtime? I want somebody to win in regulation. Whether Ohio State pulls out a victory or Miami holds on. I want this done in regulation. In Beck we trust, says Anton. No overtime is the 2. Drake May's pretty good, man. Angle man, Drake May is solid. The Patriots got really lucky with Drake May. He's a top-notch quarterback in this league, and he could be feared for quite a while. 1 and a rain delay. You stop that right now, rain delay. We want drinking. Option number 3. Drinking of the tasty beverages. And shotgun. Hands up through the middle. Nice run, Fletcher. Bang. Still on his feet, close to midfield. Just about a 19-yard run. Let's go. Bang. That was a big-time run by Fletcher through the middle. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Oh, baby. Miami in control. That was a big-time run. What up, Sharkbait? 3 overtimes. You stop that. You stop that. Frankie says no overtime. Malachi to the Tony. All right, well, let's see. And hands it off through the middle. Fletcher for 4 to the 47-ish. All right, run that clock down. A field goal could be big. Touchdown, done. Then the Buckeyes go down hardcore. Tillman wants no overtime. No overtime. Let's get 7, says Mike P, and go home. Go home. All right. 4.5 left in regulation time. 2nd and 6 for the U. Takes a snap. Beck in the pocket. Nothing there. Running down low. Trying to get to the outside and taken down at the 44-yard line. 3rd and a long 3, it seems. But the clock is still winding down. Stafford is MVP, says Mike P. Probably. Probably. This is going to go under 4 minutes. Come on, Beck. You get into the first down. That's going to crush Ohio State. Crush them. They're at the 45. Not in field goal range yet. This is a big-time play. What up, Thane? Takes a snap. Not a run. Throws it onto the flat. Hits his man. He's got it. Beautiful. Brown, the running back, with the first down. Coming out there for Fletcher. Coming through. Big-time play from Beck to Brown. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 3 more subscribers to 5770. Who's going to be? Who's going to rise this channel up even higher? Let's go. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. What a game. And the Buckeyes have all 3 timeouts. And we're just about 3 minutes left. Oh, man. At the 39 in the pistol. They're going to hand it off. They're going to run the rock. Brown takes it. Going on through. First down. Runs for 13. Unbelievable. Bang. They're going to have to start using their timeouts and soon. Oh, man. 2:50 and counting. What a run by Brown. They had to know the run was coming, and Brown makes them pay to the right side between the guard and the tackle. Nope, he bounced to the outside. Nope, the tackle did go to the outside too. He did squeeze between. That was interesting blocking, but it works. Rushing yards allowed in the season, 84.5. Tonight, they let up 141 to the U. 222. And running down, runs it through the middle to the 25. And they're going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning. They're holding on to the 3 timeouts on the other side. Thanks to the subs, people. Boom, boom, boom. 29 subs away from 5,800. We are a little bit close, but with 2 minutes left, don't think it's going to happen. Holy crap. So 3 timeouts. 2nd and 9 for Miami on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Coming down to the wire. Miami's going to do this. Miami kick a field goal, force Ohio State to come back, have to score a touchdown, down by 6 with no timeouts. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking. But that would be even more amazing for Miami. Wow. What a game. Man, oh man, this is intense, people. Loving it. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you run away. Before you run. We got over 400 people chilling in here right now. Over 200 on the vertical side. Oh, I got to end the poll. Let me end the poll on the horizontal. Well, let's see what we got. Can the Buckeyes come back in this game? 46% said, yeah, man, of course. 36% said no chance. And 18% said flip a coin. That poll is done as we are approaching 20,000 views on the horizontal. And 31,000 on the vertical. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, oh man. Let's go. Let's freaking go, people. Make sure you sub it up. Anything closer to 5,800 with 28 subs. Marshall Falk amount of subs away from 5,800. What a game. Remember, I'll be doing all 3 college football playoff games tomorrow. So make sure you hit that notification bell. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. Ding, ding. Because we got that going all day tomorrow. We got to rise to the top, people. That is what we are trying to do with this channel. 7,000 by the Super Bowl is my mission. And hopefully we make it pretty close. Go Hurricanes, says the Hurst. And Zachary is saying, go Canes, go. Flint watching the game. Thank you, Flint, on the vertical front. Go, 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 go. Let me see. Who else is chilling on the horizontal side? 71 grad here. Nice, Wasserman. Nice, nice, nice. Don't forget to like and sub to the Rhino. Appreciate that, Raider. Thank you, thank you. Man, what a game. This day was a great day of streaming. We got some goodies. A little bit more intense. Closer than Michigan and Texas. But it was nice to see Arch Manning get that win. Get that win. Beck's got to hold on, and otherwise we might be able to see a Saiyan comeback. He's going to have to go Super Saiyan for a comeback. All right, 2nd and 9. Timeouts have to be coming for the Buckeyes. Here we go. Avalanche up 5-0. Who got that goal? Who got it, Bob? Let me know. In the pistol, hands it off through the middle. Brown to the, getting the little push from the offensive line to the 20. Should have been about 3 yards. Turned it into 5. Maybe 6. So 3rd down coming up. Timeout used by the Buckeyes with the $1:53 on the clock. What a game. What a game. What up, Terrence? Welcome back, buddy. I've grown so much as a channel since you last watched during the Steelers and the Colts game. It took you that long to come back, my man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we are grinding hardcore there, Henry. Welcome back, buddy. Are they in trouble there, Chicago Cubs? Thanks for the sub. 27 subs away from 58 hundo. Gotta keep rising. My goal is 7K by the Super Bowl. Must make that happen. It could be close. It might be close. You guys are awesome. The good games help out a lot, too. 45 rushing yards on this drive alone. Happy New Year's Eve, people. Hopefully you guys are going out to celebrate or staying home and celebrating, being safe, being with the family and or friends, and enjoying the last day of 2025. We'll do it again in 2026, nonstop. The Rhino will keep rising. Throws it up top on the bubble. On third and fourth. First down. 15-10 to the 8. Unbelievable. It's over, Rock. C.J. Daniels coming through. A touchdown will end this inside the 10-yard line. Oh, baby. The Buckeyes could be done. One team on the bye. The number 2 team in the league. Might be the first one to get the big, ugly L. Is that Ray Lewis on the sideline with Michael Irvin? Man, oh man. All 4 teams that were on the bye last year got eliminated, and the Buckeyes are going to be the first this year. Beck is okay, but Sane is better. And I think Sane's got a lot more potential. We know what Beck is. He might be like a career backup, I think. Staying home and safe, the way to be. My family's upstairs, having some tasty beverages, eating some tasty treats, and I'm about to join them in a few minutes. Michael P. says it's over. It's over. It might very well be over. Man, first and goal with $1:46 left, and Ohio State only has 1 timeout left. They can't let them score a touchdown. They got home to a field goal. And they'll have not much time left if they do. And Ohio State fans are leaving. They're out the door. Oh, man. Emmett Smith amount of subs. Oh, wait. Thanks for the subs. Awesome. Awesome. Man, the Hurricanes fans are going nuts. Ohio State knows they're done. Oh, man. First and goal. There's not much time left. They're going to have nothing left if they can hold them to a field goal. Runs it 2 yards ahead through the middle. To the 5-er. That's Brown again on the run. And they're now the Buckeyes can have no timeouts left. Right? They call timeout? No, they didn't call a timeout. They did not call a timeout. They're going to call it on the next one. There's $1:20 and counting. No fumbles, no penalties. And we're actually going to get this in 3.5 hours. Go Hurricanes, says Kelly. What up, Kelly? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 120 likes. Let's go. Get them up. Get those likes up, people. Let's go. What up, Frankie? All right. Under a minute to play. Hands it off through the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Game, set, match. Oh, that's what they did. Terrible. But the Hurricanes gonna be moving on. Shamar Brown with a 5-yard touchdown. Bang. Holy crap. Good night, Ohio State. Thanks for coming out. What up, Jake Gaming? Bama. I'll be going for Indiana. Sorry. I don't want Bama. Michigan fan here. Screw Ohio State. They're done, Marcus. They are done. 23-14. The Hurricanes going to go back up by 10 with the extra point. This is bonkers. Bonkers. What up, Ken from New Mexico? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What up, White on the horizontal? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Game over, Rock. Game over. 55 seconds, and they need 2 scores with no timeouts. That is a little bit out of reach, people. Nowhere to go. Nice little stutter step, hop step, jump step into the end zone. Bang. Brown coming through in the 4th quarter for the Hurricanes, winning this game. Domination. Lovely. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Man, oh man. Game over. Game over. They need a kick return. So I would say if they could return it, they try to return it. I know it's going to cost them time, but that is one of the better ways to score and score quick if they can return a kick for a touchdown. And then they get an onside kick, and anything could happen. But not returning the kick would be a bad move. So the kicker, they want to kick it out of the back of the end zone so there's no chance of a return. What up, John? This is a game. I thought Ohio State was going to win, but this is awesome. This is shocking. Kicking it out of the back of the end zone. He does. And no return for the Buckeyes. Oh, man. Miami is the best ever. The Hurricanes getting that dub. Getting that dub, Jack. Getting it. Oh, man. A shocking upset by the Hurricanes. Coming through. Thanks for all those subs, people. You guys are the best. Remember, tomorrow, all three. All 3 games tomorrow. That's what we're doing. I'll see you guys next year. This game's just about done. Oh, man. This is the last game of the year. This is a doozy. Shocking upsets. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Dropping out the pass. Looking. Throws it off the fingertips. Does he bring that in? Oh, doesn't take it in at the 46-yard line. Incomplete. Nothing. So it'll be 2nd and 10 with 49 seconds left. Man, the subs are still going up. You guys are awesome. Keep those subs coming. Keep them coming. Because we need you guys back for tomorrow. All 3 games. Right here with the Rhino. Me and you. Me and you. All day tomorrow. All day. Drink a lot tonight. Rest up tomorrow morning. We're doing it again. College football, baby. This is the real deal. Cubs going to win today. Good luck. Chicago Cubs. Good luck. Ohio State's washed. And Saying, stepping up in the pocket, throws it over the middle. Intercepted. Sliding down at the 44-yard line. Over. Done, done, and done. Got to take chances. Got to take risks. And that one is overthrown in Miami. Got it. Did it. Moving on. Wow. The Hurricanes upset the number 2 team of the nation, the defending champions, getting knocked out. This is where college coaches get paid the big bucks. Over 100 likes on the vertical as well. Vertical and the horizontal. Let's go. Good job, Hurricanes. Great job. Sorry, Buckeyes fans, but the Hurricanes came to play. Outmatched you, controlled the game all night. They outplayed the Buckeyes. Jason Taylor out there with the big hug. Nice. Nice. Man, when it rains, it pours. The U. Fire. Fire, Marty. Marty Martin. Oh, we're 7 subs away from 5,800 on the kneel down. And that should do it. They only need 1. 24-14 final is coming. No, they don't have to snap it one more time. They don't have to snap it one more time. It's 1 second less on the game clock than the play clock. Victory for the Hurricanes. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Hurricanes and Hurricanes fans. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go for you. Man, oh man. We'll see the Cubbies in April. I probably won't even cover any baseball, but good luck to you there, Chicago Cubs fan. Wow, wow, wow. 5 more subs. We need 5 more people to subscribe before we close it up. End the stream. Ohio State Knights. They end the year. They are going to have a disappointing, sad night on New Year's Eve. They are not going to enjoy going into New Year's Day. That ruins their New Year's. Aw. But at least Miami gets to double down and live it up and love it up even more. And maybe even triple the amounts. But anyway, at least the other 3 games tomorrow, the other 6 teams get to enjoy tonight into tomorrow. Wow. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys stick around tomorrow. Wake up. Like I said, hit that notification bell. Ring that notification bell before you go. So you guys come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. We start early. When's that early game tomorrow? When does that start? Brock Nelson got the goal. Come on, I want to see a hat trick for the Avs. Let me just check real quick when that first game starts. Tomorrow. When the heck is it? Hold on. Let me see when it starts tomorrow. Before we hang it up, before we say our goodbyes, let's see when the games are tomorrow. Man, let's see. Where the heck is it? Alright, come on. Come on. Why is it not going? College football playoff. There it is. Alright, let's see. What the heck is going on? Oh, here we go. Alright, so tomorrow we're starting with Oregon versus Texas Tech at noon Eastern Time. And then we're having Alabama and Indiana, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So we're going from the Capital One Orange Bowl, Oregon, Texas Tech. Then we're going to the Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, Alabama and Indiana. These games are all on ESPN, back to back to back. And then the All-State Sugar Bowl, Ole Miss at Georgia at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So noon, 4, and 8 Eastern Time. They have to do 4 hours in between because these games go almost 4 hours. That's how insane college football is with all the penalties, the flags, the timeouts, and the timeouts, and the commercials, and the commercials. So that's that. And we finished before 9 o'clock my time. So nice. I will take it. Awesome stuff. All right, people. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're the best around. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to all the new people that subscribed. Bama's going to upset Indiana. Oh, man. Good luck there, Rick. Good luck. It could happen. It very well could happen. What up, Nicholas? Miami's better. They dominated today. They definitely did. Who am I calling, little bro? What's up, little bro? What's up, little bro? Go, Dogs, go. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Big time win. Amazing. Good evening, good evening, good evening, 24. What a win. Oh, man. Craziness. Crazy. I'm shocked. I thought Ohio State was going to win by like 7, maybe 10, but it's Miami who wins by 10. Yeah. What a football. Football 14 on the vertical side. Cheers, 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 people. It's just about that time for the Rhino to drink it up. I'm going to have some of those wings. My sister made some wings with some different sauces on it. Got to go heat those bad boys up. And but I'll go put that on, heat it up, and go get a tasty beverage and continue the fun. Thanks for all the subs, people. Keep on subbing before you guys run away. Enjoy the rest of the night. Be safe. Drink at home if you're going to drink. If you're going to go out, Uber. Don't take your car out. Just Uber out there. Uber back. It's the way to be. Please. Please, please, please. But the best way is to go to a friend's house, go to a party, go to a gathering. Be totally safe. And enjoy there, sleep over. Those are the best times for me over the years. Spending time at a friend's house with a whole bunch of people, and you just have fun, you play games, you have a blast, and you live it up. That's the best. Instead of going out there with a couple people in a crowded place, paying for overpriced drinks, overpriced food, or out there in the cold, that's nonsense. Go to a friend's house. Hopefully that's what you're doing. Or stay home, have some friends over, live it up, and wherever you fall down, that is your bed for the night. Cool. It's awesome. It's safe. It's great. And, you don't have to worry about anything except for maybe cleaning things up in the morning. But, I don't know. Make sure you guys go and hide your nun costumes because you don't want to dress up any of your friends as a nun costume, take pictures, and put them on the internet. Or, you're welcome. Please do that. Send them to me as well. If anybody goes super crazy, send me the pictures. It's got to be fun. It's got to be a blast. I would love to see him. What up, Toxic? Ohio State was the favorite and lost. They were the number 2 team in the league. They only lost to Indiana. And bam. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. Edmonton or Boston? Edmonton. All right. Shutting it down. Cool. That is awesome. We're going to rock and roll again tomorrow. It's going to be great. It'll be great. Thanks to the subs, we hit 5,800. We reached that mark, less than 200 away from 6,000. So, a little less than 200 away from 6,000, which would have been nice by the end of the year, but I think we're going to get to 7,000 by the Super Bowl. With the playoffs, with the games tomorrow, with the games for the rest of the college football playoffs, the NFL playoffs, hopefully we get a huge following. We get a nice push from YouTube as we move on. Ohio, they can never be better than Miami, says Jessica. Man, oh man. Thanks again for the great cast. Appreciate everybody chilling. Richard, thank you on the vertical side. Cameron, chilling. Also Toxic on both sides. The Avs are playing. Yeah, I'm going to pop that on and eat some food there, Cameron, even though the Avalanche are up 5-0, dominating the Blues. Willie Snyder's at the game, Cameron. Willie Snyder. I said there was going to be a hat trick by McKinnon, and he's 1 goal away from doing it. Maybe he'll find a way to get that goal in the third period. But all right, sum it up before you guys go away. Appreciate everything. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow, noon Eastern time. Be safe. That was the last stream of the year. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Can't Control Life Giants fan. Everybody sticks. Be safe. Be great. Enjoy the rest of the night with the family. You only got about another hour if you're on the East Coast. So I got 3 hours to live it up, people. 3 hours. What up, Lance? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Noon Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time. So I got to set up my streams tomorrow. So I got to wake up early-ish to set up those streams. So, man. See you tomorrow. You know it, Tillman. You know it. All right, shutting it down now. All right, let me clickety on the buttons. Let's see what happens. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow. Sad day. Sorry there, and so.